It'd be you going to kids' birthday parties and stuff and just being like, my name is Chunky. Hi, kids. You really don't remember this?
I don't.
Damn.
I remember it. That's crazy.
That was a serious project. We almost got that off the ground. We almost filmed a pilot.
My name's Pistachio.
We should still do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Why don't we get into kids' content?
You gonna be Chunky?
Fuck it.
Hey, kids, take this syringe.
What about kids' content?
Stay away from ketamine, kids.
Why you over there?
Kids' content for kids who want to smoke weed.
No.
Like a 4-year-old who's already smoking dope,
what?
right?
You could be like, dare. You be like,
There's no content for them.
don't
Yes,
do drugs, but weed is cool.
We need to keep the kids off drugs and away
Weed
We
from
got
is
to
not a
keep the
drug.
4-year-olds off pills by getting them on the weed.
get them on weed early.
Hey,
Okay. Do either of you guys feel like if y'all gave y'all kid like CBD or something that they would calm down?
Put your friggin' foreskin back on. What are you doing?
I knew you was gonna say I was bad podcasting.
Why'd you pull that out?
bro? What?
I don't think he did it on purpose.
He's a freaky
I
sex
did-
guy. He's all like, he's nibbling it and pulling it off. It got stuck on your fake beard hooks. What do you say about our kids?
He said CBD.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I said it. Do you think you guys giving your kids CBD would like calm them down?
I mean, I feel like I'm gonna mostly try to like listen to the doctor when it comes to my kids, and I don't think there's a lot of doctors telling you to give your kids CBD, so I'm gonna probably not do that for now.
That's what melatonin is for.
Melatonin.
Maybe you'll get there one day and you want to just give your kid a CBD gummy.
I don't have a kid yet.
I don't feel like that's really my decision to make.
Nah, but CBD don't do nothing but make you sleepy.
CBD don't do nothing to me, so I would assume it does the same thing to the kid.
It puts me to sleep.
It don't do nothing to me. I swear to God, it's fake.
I believe
it's
it.
not fake.
I believe it. I never.
I used to eat these CBD cookies and I would always just go to sleep. Just cool.
I ate
So
so
it's
much
like
of that shit.
melatonin,
I
basically?
never felt nothing.
Yeah.
It sounds great the way people describe it, but then I do it. And I don't
What
feel
number
anything.
episode are we on?
150. Wow,
150
that's
today?
weird that you asked that.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, no, it's good. It's good. Like, you ever use like the CBD healing, like healing gel?
Okay.
Yeah,
It
actually.
works way better than other stuff.
Do you ever think about just becoming a natural remedy guy?
I do my CMOS.
But you could
Every
like
day?
start making like Crip sea moss and just like
Crip
make
sea
all
moss.
sea moss,
Get it,
and then you
sea.
could brand it and sell it. Like all these influencers have protein powders, and you know.
All I'm saying is my blood pressure level was 190 and I'm back to 120. And it ain't because of the medicine. So your theories are wrong, white man.
Sea moss. Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah, it's corny.
Nah, that shit hard.
I just smoked the joint before we started. I'm so high already.
The tobacco got you.
Yeah.
Donnie's rolling me these things
I
while
like
I'm doing
those.
podcasts.
I
like
was
those.
wondering, I was like, who has a motorcycle over here every time? And it was Donnie the whole time.
Show.
That's Juice WRLD's old motorcycle. You know that?
It is?
Yeah.
He don't need to be riding that shit. He need to put it up somewhere.
In the museum.
In a museum.
Yeah,
or something.
something.
No,
How's he gonna get around?
A
It's not like he
car.
has 10 motorcycles at home.
Uber. It's a
Yeah.
lot of ways.
He wants a motorcycle around.
And like, it's raw. Like it's a raw ass motorcycle.
I mean, when someone dies, does everything that they own in their life
Yes.
just immediately have to be frozen in time?
yes.
If you die right now, I'm putting your the Parker 1-of-1 hat on eBay.
But this is a good question.
Oh, shit.
If you die right now, who's allowed to wear your clothes?
Your little brother.
Like, what happens to your jeans?
I know. No, I think
you
I
know?
thought about that. I swear to God.
Especially if you got some fly shit.
I was like, who took all of Draco's clothes?
I mean, I see
Is
comments.
it like my son? Like when you get about 31,
Yeah, right.
these are your Gucci jeans.
They're going to be insanely out of style.
No. But you know, everything is like vintage and it comes back anyway. So like,
That's an optimistic viewpoint
Yeah.
because we
Imagine-
don't know what the fuck's going to be cool 30 years from now.
Hey, imagine
bro, he don't
you-
gotta be 30. He could be like 20.
They might all be wearing foil wrappers by 30 years from
Yeah.
now. All this
Hey,
shit might look
like
so
Blatty.
They're not going to give a fuck about Amiris.
Think about it.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Somebody's dad dies when Jinko jeans is popular, and they're like,
Yeah.
you're gonna get these jeans on your 21st birthday, and get these big ass.
I mean, there probably are dads who are putting that in their wills. Like at this moment, like 10 of my Amiris go to this son, and 5 of them go to this homie because he used to drive me around, and 5 of them go to this guy because he's Josh and stuff like that. But I don't know, like what happens to my drip?
Can you write me in your Supreme will and just give me all your box logos and all that shit?
That's going to be in the form, the contract.
Yeah.
All my drip.
House phone's gonna kill you just to be able to receive all of the stuff.
Yo.
That's fucked up.
But that is crazy. No, but I see the comments on sometimes when a rapper dies, I'll see comments on like their little homies or whatever saying like, "You wearing his clothes." That's like a
fucked
big
up.
diss.
You really think they be doing that?
I don't know.
I never
but,
thought about that until right now.
But I know
That's
I,
like sick.
I used to
It
see
is.
people say that about Peep.
That who was wearing it?
I don't know, but like
Somebody?
people would say that, and I mean it's kind of like. I mean, Pete probably had his clothes in 10 different places, right?
Yeah.
Like, he probably has some clothes here, some
Well,
clothes
no,
there.
well, like he had that spot by the time he
Yeah.
passed away, and it was his spot. Like it wasn't like he was sharing it with anybody.
But could you still fuck with your homie if you knew that he was pilfering clothes from
the
a
dead
dead
homie?
friend?
Nah, you gonna come out to the club.
Well, weird
Hell
segue,
no.
but I did just want to mention shout out to Fashion Nova because if I was gonna steal some posthumous jeans, it would be these ones.
It's your little footsies.
FashionNova.com.
Posthumous
They'll get you
jeans.
dripping in the finest of denim.
The finest of dead denim.
Alive, dead, whatever. You look good.
Posthumous denim was the funniest shit you said in a while.
I mean,
I was like, that sounded exquisite.
I don't need a Miris.
Oh fuck!
I got Fashion Nova. I'll catch a body on my Fashion Nova
It's cool.
on the dead
Catch a body, then I'll post a Fashion Nova ad.
Fashion Nova, I'm so proud of you.
Fashion Nova. I'm so proud of you.
Hey, they should use it as a jingle.
So do you suck Yuri off outside
Oh
of this
my
show
God,
or only
what?
I
on
didn't
this
even say
show?
Yuri.
Only on this show. Yuri, I'm so proud of you.
Bro,
He's not even here. You don't have to suck up
that's
to
a
him.
big problem you have.
He's extorting you.
I figured it
That's
out.
your new tick.
What?
Your tick is when people give other people flowers, you get angry. I was watching the show yesterday.
Only when it becomes really repetitive.
he said, I gotta say something about AD. Oh my God.
What, who was going to someone showing you love? Gino?
Flacco.
Oh, Flacco.
He
Well,
was like, oh my God.
Yeah, but that's different though.
But Flacco only has so many like comedic routines, and he busts out new ones all the time. But one that is kind of tired is just him like weirdly sucking you off and just making all these bizarre claims about you, which obviously you love. We get that.
I am not the Drake of the West Coast,
This
but I
is,
love it.
this is
And I'm
part
not
of the
6'5".
routine. You're in on it because as soon as
Yeah.
he starts bigging you up, you're like, I like Flacco. He's giving me compliments.
He's a good guy,
This is
man.
cool. Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Is that how you think I sound? Like, this how you tell people? Like, I have a friend that's like, hello, I like to eat salads. Okay, yeah.
Do you like doing that interview with me this morning? How was that for you?
That shit was fun.
Who's your
We
interview?
do good interviews together.
Kat from
Black
Black
Ink.
Ink Chicago and
Now she on
Compton.
Black Ink
Wow,
Compton.
I thought you meant like Kat Von D.
Oh, well, that would be a whole different thing. No,
Yeah.
but I was okay.
Or Vin
Which
Diesel.
one is Kat?
Peep this. And by the way, she's 8.5 months pregnant. And through being around her, I remembered how much I liked my girl being pregnant.
Why?
They just give off like weird pregnant energy.
And the pussy's better.
Well, she's all wifed up, so I don't know about that.
No, I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about pregnant.
he was
The pussy is crazy when you're pregnant.
really.
My girl's was.
Super wetter.
What's the? Oh, okay. I was about to say what's the difference, but okay.
It's just pheromones. And
You climb on that
hormones.
hump. My hump, my hump.
No, you got to work
climb
around
on
it. There's
the
only a
hump.
few positions that really work
Yeah.
when they're like 8 months pregnant.
You gotta
Doggy.
you gotta hit him from the side, from the back.
And there's only like 20 minutes out of the day that they're down to fuck. So you got to like really
20
just stick
minutes?
around the crib and
Would
wait.
you eat your girl out when she was pregnant?
I don't think I did.
I was like, you're a sick fuck if you did that.
That's weird to
why?
you?
It's kind of weird.
But you can fuck, but you can't eat her out?
Yeah, you can fuck.
Why?
I like to think the semen will make your baby grow stronger. The more and more they
The
just
semen isn't in there anymore.
I don't think the semen's getting through to the kid, you sick
yeah,
bastard.
it's not getting in the sack.
Man, you've been hanging out with all these white boys too long, bro. What the fuck is going on? He's been on
you might
Twitch
as
too
well-
long.
You might as well nut in your girl if she's already pregnant. She can't get pregnant again.
Oh, yeah, I was nutting in there. I was
Double jeopardy.
strong. My girl told me that her fucking doctor was telling her that, like, you should fuck. Like, it'll help make the baby come through.
Oh, that's lit.
Her sister, so my sister-in-law, is having her baby, like, probably today.
Damn, really?
So there's a lot of hubbub around the house right now.
Are you happy?
Sure.
I didn't even know her sister was pregnant.
My
That's
new
fun.
baby to hang out with. I'm very
I didn't even know
excited.
she had a sister.
How many sisters does she got? Only one, right?
She has one sister, and she has one baby who's like 1 year old, and she's about to have another
Damn.
little boy.
She don't have a brother?
Because Parker and the other baby are like best friends, and now they're about to have a fucking infant.
What you mean the other baby? What's their name?
I don't want to like say it. I just don't want
He
to.
don't fucking know.
I don't want to say it.
I just don't want to be weird. I don't know if they
Does
give
he
they-
not know?
Hey, you other baby.
No, I just don't
Hey,
want.
other baby.
I'm not gonna air out everybody's info. I don't know. It feels kind of weird. But,
Okay, I felt that.
But now Parker is gonna have a tiny, minuscule, little brand new baby to comprehend.
And she's gonna be like, "Whoa."
She's gonna be like, "Whoa, there is a baby who is a real baby. I'm a grown up.
Yeah.
I can drive the car." Anyway, that's exciting.
The like baby car.
Bro, speaking of kids, bro, I get a text message from my BM yesterday.
Uh-oh.
And she says, your daughter called a girl a stank ass hoe.
She's probably listening to you on Spotify and learning that language.
Stank ass hoe?
I'm sure you've said that in a song.
No.
What?
I was
Bitches,
like,
hoes, money, sluts.
well, not stank ass hoes, though.
Well, she could put words together. She probably heard stank ass about something else. She probably heard stank ass hoe in a fucking Cardi B song.
I was not upset.
You
Yeah, that's
weren't.
what I'm saying. You gotta like.
Well, aren't you supposed to be?
I mean, kind of.
It was in school.
Because I'm like, I low key told my daughter, I was like, my daughter like this, like, all right, don't be. She said the other girl pissed her off. She kept bothering her.
This is
She
at
called her a
school, I'm
stank ass
assuming,
hoe.
right?
No, not at school.
No, where was this at?
At the cribbo.
I mean,
Oh.
what advice are you supposed to give her? Like, don't ever insult anyone ever?
I mean, I'm the cool parent. You know, if somebody fuck with you, curse them out or whoop their ass.
There's no way that my kid is going to make it to 12 and think that I'm not saying stuff like stank ass hoe.
Yeah.
There's just no way I'm going to be able to keep a lid on it.
In your
for that
household,
long.
I hear stank ass hoe is kind of racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Sorry.
You're always trying to find some
Josh
secret
agrees.
racism.
He
Yeah.
agrees.
I would not say it to a black woman.
You can't call a black woman a hood rat.
Why are we talking about black women? I'm just talking about stank ass hoes. Why is she black all of a sudden?
Like this picture this.
Me saying a lot of things to black women would sound racist. I
Yeah.
agree.
No,
stank
no,
ass
no.
hoe. If it's a black woman in
Picture-
front of me, sounds racist.
No.
To an average woman, I don't think
Yeah.
so.
There
Picture
you
this.
go.
Picture this. You come home after a long day of podcasting and fucking,
and
and you say,
porn.
Lena, this stank ass hoe, then pissed me off today.
I say stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's
I believe it.
crazy.
I might not say stank ass hoe. I say stupid ass bitch.
Yeah.
That's cool, though.
That's good.
That's more like something I would
I feel like
actually
we all say that, though.
This stupid ass bitch.
Bro, I've been having a lot of stupid ass bitch stories lately. I'm like,
Yeah, you
it's
messy.
time for me to step back.
Dog, you messy.
I'm not. How am I
And
messy?
you still got voted the least hot in the office.
No, I didn't. First of
Yeah,
all.
you barely beat Flacco.
You're not hot, bro.
He's a world-class athlete.
I mean, until proven otherwise.
Wow.
Did you go on like a little bit of a bender once you saw those results on the poll last
What?
week?
No.
That's the theory around the meme pages and the office is that you were kind of hurt when you realized that Flacco, who has spent maybe like a total of like $50
Where
on
did
clothes
this-
in his whole life.
Where did this come
I ain't gonna
about?
lie. You was like, the way you sounded, he was like, bro, I put together these outfits every week just to get beat by a
By
nigga.
Flacco? Did you see the shoes he was wearing today?
They did the voting.
Crazy.
The people spoke.
I think they were trolling, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
I mean,
I could probably
people in the
agree with that
comments
too,
have got the vibe that you and T-Rail hate Flacco.
I don't
think
hate
you-
Flacco.
I don't think you hate Flacco.
I don't hate Flacco at all.
a lot of people think that you do hate him, and you were calling him out on the music stream because he was talking about sucking dick or something,
and
right?
you
Nah,
didn't
nah.
give him no clothes. You gave me and Adam some clothes.
And I wore it on a bunch of pods.
I just met that nigga. I'm not finna give him by
Yeah, he don't like him.
exclusive merch,
He
bro.
don't like him.
I'm
like I
sorry,
said.
Hey,
bro. How long did it take y'all to get merch?
from you?
Yeah.
Many moons.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not. You
Not
can't
me.
just come in.
My twins
Yeah,
is-
I know, but you can't just come. You can't just come in just off rip. Like Josh didn't even get no merch yet. Like you know.
Did you see Ian Connor and Bloody Osiris on
Oh,
Montreality?
God. No. What? That came out. Was it old?
No, it's brand new. Drip gods.
What were they talking about?
You,
Just-
you want to know what Ian Connor's whole style is?
what?
It's like getting interviewed while browsing through your phone. He's just like, because I'm pretty sure he was doing that the whole time on a fucking No Jumper interview back in the day. And he's
Damn.
still doing it. He's got his phone right in front of his face, and he's basically telling you your questions suck until you get on something good enough for him to actually put his phone down for 10 seconds and start talking. But until that moment,
I never noticed
the
that.
faster he scrolls and the more he types, the more he's letting you know your questions suck.
Damn, I never put two and two together.
But it was cool. It was interesting to see where they're at.
I really want to know what the fuck, what was the 2022 questions about? Because where the fuck has Ian Connor been? That nigga been like ducked off somewhere.
Well, they had matching sicko hats, so I guess they're still pushing that line pretty
Oh
hard.
yeah. I feel like they're doing drops pretty consistently.
I just never know when the Ian Connor brands separate from him. Like it feels like he's like always like pushing a different brand, then all of a sudden he doesn't have anything to do with it and it kind of becomes his own thing. I don't know if that's
Nah, but-
ever actually happened or if I'm just kind of making that up in my head.
I think you kind of made that up. I mean, not that you didn't make it up, because I feel like he was attached to a lot of brands that wasn't his brands at
Yeah, I
first,
know.
and then he finally came through with with the Revenge Storm shit, and it's like boom, like
Those are still hard.
yeah, they are. But
You still rocking those?
I got some.
you seen the new ones?
You don't feel like you look 2018 when you're rocking those?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, does a classic shoe like that, do they have to keep switching it up or you think you should just keep making the same shoe over and over?
Well, they had to make a new silhouette.
Oh, why? Because they got sued?
Vans.
That's probably what's going to happen to you, huh?
Why? Don't put that energy onto me.
Hell no.
No, but
Speaking of energy, this weekend, Glover Teixeira defends his title against the number 2 ranked contender. I know I didn't say that right. Jiri Prozajoski. There's no way I said that right. At UFC 275, and MyBookie has all the action. It's not too late to place your bets. Only one of these fighters will walk away the heavyweight champion, but anyone can walk away a winner with MyBookie. Sign up at mybookie.com. Use my promo code NOJUMPER, one word, and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus up to $1,000. And don't forget, UFC 275 is a double header.
it's a double header.
You can use the extra dough to bet on the women's flyweight title between Valentina something and
What the fuck?
Taylor Santos and take advantage of an even bigger payout. Remember, use my code NOJUMPER and bet with me only at MyBookie. The only way watching these fights could get any better is to get paid doing it, and MyBookie makes it a possibility. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie. There needs to be a key telling me how to pronounce these fighters' names, because
that
those are
was
some
crazy.
crazy names.
I almost said something and it would have been bad because I didn't know there was some women that was about to be said on there. So when it said take the extra dough, I was about to say and spend it on a hoe. And then you started saying some women fighters. I said, ooh, that would have been bad.
That would have been bad for your future as an activist, yes.
Yes. I'm a gay activist.
I
Hey,
noticed
I
that.
ain't gonna lie. That fucking no jumper meme.
Of you
Oh, that shit was. I ain't gonna lie.
my
That shit was funny
Fucking
as fuck.
You and Saucy Santana are basically twins.
Oh my god,
Bro, I
You got his
literally-
body naturally.
You find a new person you talking about so much,
Bro, when I saw
Every time. That's your team.
He has a Teen Vogue article, and I was meaning to read it, but I didn't get around to it.
what?
So I got to read that shit.
I wonder what the fuck they asked him about.
I don't know.
Bro, that video of the nigga looked like AD was the funniest shit I seen.
Where did they find that?
That was funny though.
That shit killed
I
me.
feel like you have some shorts that small too.
Who
That's the
posted it?
crazy
Was it
part.
official No Jumper? Or was it No Jumper memes?
It was no
or
jumper memes.
No Jumper memes.
No
No
jumper.
jumper.
Don't Jumper memes.
No Jumper
AD
memes.
from No Jumper
No
memes.
Jumper.
No Jumper memes. I just interviewed China Mac, but we have so many
Really?
interviews loaded up and ready to go
Yeah.
that it probably won't even come out till next week because I got like 10 interviews in the
When are we
stash.
dropping that Gianna one?
Gianna Dior, me and House Fun did a horny vibe with her the other
Yeah,
day.
horny
You
vibe.
finally did a Patreon?
No, it
was
she was like performer of the year, so we gave her a real interview,
Mm.
official No Jumper episode. But if they want to see us interview all kinds of sex workers and porn stars, head on over to patreon.com/NoJumper.
I wish it was a Patreon episode because then she would have pulled her titties out.
Instead, you had to go to
Nigga, do a
Pornhub.
Patreon. You'll see a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I ate her butthole.
You ate her butthole.
Yes.
She has a very
You know what Violet Myers is?
are you joking? Duh.
I just banged her. Dude, don't do that. You're gonna fuck the mic up, dude.
That's the reaction
These
you
are
want. though.
already all fucked up.
Genuine. That was genuine. I'm so sorry.
That's the reaction you want, though.
You fucking
I
You know he
appreciate
feels
the
cool.
enthusiasm,
I'm sorry,
but you're
I'm
gonna
sorry.
break it.
I'm sorry.
Bro,
I'll
you're
buy
burning
another
up
one.
inside. Hey, got him.
God, fucking damn it.
I don't care. He's on every girl's dick.
No, I'm not. That's one on the list.
She's an anime.
I know.
Heartthrob.
Number one on your list. I got a whole
No,
list
no,
for you.
no, I didn't say number one. I said she's on the list.
I got a
of,
list
like,
for you.
of
Number
girls.
one, Zan Princess.
That's-
number two. yeah,
You don't even know any of his bitches from
Yeah,
back
you
in the
don't know
day.
any of my hoes.
He's gonna do a Nicki
AD?
Minaj and start dating
Somebody
a girl.
has to slay the Zan
No,
Princess.
he's gonna fuck the 45-year-old cokehead lady that he was serving.
Why?
Who? Wait, you
The
never
hump-
fuck, you never
but I-
fucked Zan Princess?
I told you that the
Who
homies.
did?
Somebody needs to slay her.
Yo,
We need a trip report.
Trip report.
Carfax.
I just want to know what's going on.
Bro, do they have a Yelp? We should have a
She
Yelp
might be
review.
down. She might be down to.
Yeah, they had that. It was called "Is Anyone Up?" and it got taken down.
Yeah.
You
They
don't
was
remember,
rating shit?
You don't remember "Is Anyone Up"?
No.
Damn.
Yeah.
It was like
That was some real internet.
2011, and it was a website where every day they would have new pictures, and it was kind of focused on people in like the band world and like all these different metal bands and punk bands and stuff, but it would just be girls every day. It would be like Brianna in Kansas City naked, like, and it would just have like a fucking paragraph writing about her, and sometimes they would put like her fucking school or where she worked and shit.
That's
Dude,
weird.
it was crazy, but every day you would want to look at it because it would just be like chicks some chick you've seen around, some band dude, and it would just be like his dick on display. And this is before they had the revenge porn laws and shit. And then eventually they got taken down. It's actually a very complicated story about how they got taken down.
You know what that reminds me of?
Gay porn.
For some reason, like when I was in high school, they had these, and it went from like school to school. They would have somebody secretly make a list about everybody in school and say like bad shit about them, print the shit out and put it all over school.
You know what's crazy?
Before the internet, that probably like made sense.
You know what's crazy? When I went to Lusinger in ninth
You
grade,
you stole that from Mean Girls?
literally.
They used to do that though.
Niggas used to really do that. Because listen, when I went to Lusinger in ninth grade, and niggas swore that I wrote it because I was the only person that wasn't in it, like out of our like group.
I wasn't in it too.
And I was like, what the fuck, like nigga, I just wasn't fucking yet and shit. So like,
You were
that's
offended?
why. No, but I was offended that they thought that I made it. I literally got jumped because niggas thought that I made the shit.
Wow.
And it was like about people that I was hanging out with. So they was like, oh, it got to be him. I didn't even have a phone, bro.
Wow.
I was really on some house phone shit, like no phone in ninth grade. Like just walking around school, no phone.
But I wonder, like, the way that the adult world has changed, do you think that the high school world has changed? Like in the way that I think now guys are more open-minded to like girls being their own sexual being and having sex with whoever they want,
I
right?
think they can still do it and make it a Google Doc instead.
Well, I mean, the Google Doc is different. But, like, do you think that, like, it's kind of more normalized for girls to just be fucking when they're that young? Because when I was a kid, I remember, like, the first girl who got fingered in high school, like, was smeared.
Yeah.
It's like she damn near had to leave the school because she was fucking around at, like, 12, 13.
You know what's crazy? I know girls that wasn't fucking around like back then, but they were just getting that title,
and it was such a big deal. Yeah, girls would have a rep for being a slut in high school that like hadn't even fucked yet.
Bro, that reminds me, bro. When I was in the 10th grade, you feel me? Me and this girl decided that we was gonna fuck when everybody was in fucking lunchtime, right?
In front of everybody?
No. So we were, you know, while everybody was out on the quad, we was gonna sneak into the bathroom inside of the school. You know what I mean? And bro, we went inside the stall. And as soon as I'm dropping my pants, bro,
somebody came in.
Niggas was knocking on the door, right? And she's like, go check. And I'm like,
thirsty.
I'm like, no, let's get it cracking. And somebody kept banging on the door. And I go outside, bro. There's like 10, 15 boys right there, like, my nigga. Right? Didn't even get the fuck.
Damn.
And I go back to fucking on lunchtime, bro. By the end of the day, the girl was boohooing.
You ruined her life, AD.
All the older guys are like, yeah, look at this guy right here.
But
they just patted me on the back, yeah.
That's such like high school logic. Like, oh, the homie's getting some pussy. Let's bust in there and make sure he stops.
That shit, bro, I was so mad.
But I feel like if you and OT Genesis have a fucking Airbnb right now and one of the little homies starts getting some pussy, you're gonna be busting in. We know what you're doing.
Fun fact,
you are that dude.
No.
That's the same energy as if your homie falls asleep, so you start dumping water on their head. Like nobody can just do anything. Like we're such assholes that everybody's getting torched.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. One time I walked in on a homie, he was pissed, but it was on accident though.
Okay, so
you just opened the door.
If you have a house party,
in and it was like,
if you have a house party and house phone slides up in a girl's proximity and he goes in the other room to fuck. You're gonna let him fuck. You're not gonna bust in there with a fire extinguisher and an air horn and be
what? Hell no. When he gets out the room, be like this. Now how was it,
my nigga?
Did you sniff the sheets?
What?
No, that's sick as fuck.
What? The is wrong
I would think about
it.
I'd roll the dice.
I really believe you.
I roll the dice.
You one of them guys who be like,
Speaking
hey,
of,
can I go in after you?
I got a topic.
Yeah, me too.
Guess who just fucked and just made OnlyFans content?
Who?
Kazumi and Rico Strong.
Whoa.
Fire.
Are you going to tune in for that?
No.
You're not trying to see her get hit with that hammer?
No.
What I was thinking
Shout out
is
to
that,
bro, though.
and would you be mad, because parody porn is pretty popular, would you be mad if she marketed as the AD sex tape and just pretended that he was you in the video, since you guys look almost exactly the same?
Just give me a percentage.
A lot of people think you might be twins.
Just give me a percentage.
They're not giving the Simpsons a percentage when they do Simpsons porn.
Well, I'm a nigga that'll beat somebody's ass. I'm not.
He's
you're,
like,
not gonna use my likeness.
My likeness, yeah.
So you're against AD parody porn. That's where you draw the line in the sand?
Just do it. I don't care. Just give me something to talk about.
At least it ain't you, yeah.
I'll be like, somebody wanted to have sex as me. I'm with it.
I don't even want to ask you. Never
What?
mind.
Go ahead and
How
say
was
it. You
Violet
always do
Myers?
this.
Yes.
It was amazing. She looked great. Fuck. It was a blast.
That's how that person you put in the group chat was?
Violet Myers? Oh, the girl. Yeah. I sent you the video.
Ugh.
Because, you know, she had a
don't wanna see
viral
no video
moment.
of
You
you.
should actually react to it on Twitch. Where,
Yeah, you should react
where
to
she
that.
talked about how she kind of wanted to do porn where she got shit on. And it
Yeah.
went so viral.
She said that back in the day, huh? Like years ago.
on No Jumper like 4 or 5 years ago. And she had only been doing porn for 6 months.
That was before the BBL, huh?
Uh-huh.
Or
Are you
allegedly.
against like poop and shit like that?
Am
I
I
hope
against
you-
it?
I
Like
hope
I'm just
so.
saying, like, are you like, does poop like weird you out? Or
Well, I like it when it leaves my body, but I don't.
Feels good.
I don't want to take it to the face
Because why do people like that shit?
because they're fucking sick, AD.
Bro,
Hey,
the boys fucking episode was the sickest shit I've probably ever seen.
Raise your hand if you saw a tiny little man crawl into a pee hole. Did you watch it yet, Josh? I fell asleep
I didn't
halfway
watch it
through
either.
episode 2, but I got to get back on it.
Bro,
He crawls into a pee hole. Don't look at mine. You want one? I'll give you one.
Yeah. Awesome.
that nigga staring the
No, I was just like thinking off into the distance about.
These are personal.
I was thinking about what's the other show that y'all used to watch, and it's like a superhero show.
It's the boys.
The boys.
Oh, is that one?
It's
It's
back.
back.
Okay. Well, I got to tap in.
Bro.
Climbing into the pee hole. I'm not like spoiling anything for you when I say that because it's not like you could ever imagine how this plays out. But
It plays out perfectly.
dude,
Is his like power to become small or something?
there's a guy who becomes small and he climbs into a pee hole.
That's fucked up.
It's a beautiful thing.
And it goes crazy.
I don't want to even think about that.
Just traveling inside the human body straight through the pee
You got a
hole.
lighter?
I wanted to raise this topic of discussion. AD, I believe you saw it last night's Monday show, the first ever episode featuring Flacco.
Yes, I did.
And Gina Views. What did you think? Give me your impression of what they were able to do on camera. I was there as well. Everybody go check it out.
Honestly, like, for one, I don't think that they're going to be able to be themselves when you're here. This is like the boss is in the room. Everybody doesn't want to like.
Everybody
what
wants
they-
to do an extra good job.
I'll hit the
Yeah.
bad podcasting button.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I would be a little intimidated.
Can we put that on the list? I want that for my new office.
Bad podcasting.
Bad podcasting button, like
oh
a big
my
a
God.
big red button. You cannot touch it. No, it's actually gonna have glass around it. And I have to break it with a hammer before I can press the button.
That's a good one.
And then every time I use it, we have to
Yeah,
fix the glass and
Yeah, I was
replace
about to
it.
say
Yeah.
you got to put more glass on. Okay, wait. How long was the show you did yesterday?
About 2 hours.
2 hours.
Almost
okay.
2 hours.
What was the main premise of the new show? The Monday show is the
I
name.
don't think they knew what the premise was.
No, the premise is to do something that's very specifically news related because the AD podcast is very much like boys hanging out, not really a focus on news. On this, we try to do some news, but it's not like super rigid or anything like that. Flacco, obviously, we all see his YouTube channel. Everybody go subscribe to Poetic Flacco, you piece of shit. And he's very much in tune with the news. Like when one of these fucking clubhouse commotions goes down, if you were to ask like me or AD what happened, we would probably be like, Whack told this motherfucker you don't like him, and it's just the whole thing. Flacco will break it down like fucking 3 paragraphs of knowledge off the top of his head about what was said between Whack 100 and somebody else. So
This gigantic nigga monster.
He's
He
like,
said
some of
shit like
that.
that.
these dusty hood ninjas.
you hear his other term that he's pushing?
What?
Negro might.
Yeah.
I feel like he just got all this shit from academics.
I called him out for that last night.
And Bonquisha.
he's like the OTM guy doing the Draco thing.
What?
Like that's Flacco. That's Flacco trying to beat academics.
That's how you feel about OTM now? It's up like that?
I didn't say it was up. I just said that
You're
one.
saying that they're like a Draco boy band cover group.
That's what the one nigga. I feel like the one nigga really. He sounds like him, looks like him. The mannerisms.
Who do you think's hotter out of them?
What's up with this guy?
Music-wise, weirdo.
Oh,
I knew that.
you're just a porn nigga. So
talking
No,
about
I'm with Adam
rap.
this time.
I thought you meant like who's
Your
hotter.
gaydar is tuned a little too high. Turn it down a little bit.
You did too, Josh? What the fuck?
Bro,
Josh-
it's
Josh
Adam,
gay
it's
too.
Adam, bro. Like you.
This is the first time that I knew he was talking about
We
like
could talk
rapping.
about who's
Okay.
better looking later. But
Okay, who's hotter between who?
OTM, who do you think's the better rapper? Who would you rather listen to a mixtape from right now?
The dark skinned one, because he at least sounds
Duffy.
like himself. He's like not trying to sound like
I'm not
Gregor.
saying all that.
I'm saying it.
Okay. I'm putting him in a box. How's one going to get pieced up by the stink team?
I'm keeping the truth alive.
Oh, that's cool.
That interview was good though.
That was
It was a good
crazy.
interview.
Bro, I just posted a reel from it. It got damn near 1 million views in
Already?
like a couple hours.
Okay.
Are you standing up for yourself?
Whatever you want
I
to
was
call
very
it.
proud of you.
Yeah.
I said Adam held it down. Pun calls me, stop dick sucking Adam.
I'm so proud of Adam.
I'm so
I
proud
just
of
want to become part of a tick. I just want to be like fucking. I just want to be just like fucking Yuri and just get included
I
in
was
the
like,
ticks.
bro,
Wait,
when the
wait.
homie holds something down, I'm gonna give him his props. I'm like, I thought Adam was gonna be like just. I said, well, one thing about you is that you stand on everything that you say. But I didn't know that you was gonna be like, you know, how you did it. I was really
I'm
surprised.
very used to being very, very chill in interviews.
Yeah.
Can I
It
be
takes a lot
completely?
for me to like switch my brain over to like, oh, get mad and make it obvious that you're mad on camera.
Can I be completely honest though?
Please do.
The only problem that I had with that interview was the fact that, bro, you got to start telling your guests to wear headphones.
They were
Because
talking over each
these
other like crazy,
niggas, bro. I swear to God, I could. Like, it was points where I had to just pause it because they were just talking at the exact same time, and it's like, what the fuck are y'all even saying?
I thought it was kind of cool though because I could pay attention to both of them at the same time. So I'm just like listening to two stories at once.
Yeah, but if that was me and AD talking at the same time, you would have been like, bro, like, what the fuck is wrong
You
with
would
y'all?
have broke the bad podcast.
I would have
class.
smashed that fucking button. No, that
Yeah.
was definitely kind of weird that they
And
were.
it was just bad because the manager homie was like getting more mad at you than
That's what I had to
Brown
call out.
Like,
That was
you
the
know?
dynamic that it took me a second to be like, I'm gonna break this down, and then it was like he got it because then he just chilled out and
I
kind of.
honestly think it should have just been you and Ralphie.
I mean, I think the way it played out was probably the best way it could play out because
Yeah,
that shit
no,
was
it was good.
entertaining as fuck.
It was good. It was good.
T-Rail
I
was,
watched the
he
whole-
was laughing. He was having a good time.
I watched the whole thing like twice, honestly.
I ain't watching that shit twice.
And me,
was
two
good.
two times. I could never watch that 2 times.
It was good.
That's just not me. But I appreciate you doing it. And no, but me and T-Rail did the one with Jay Stone from FTP afterwards.
I heard
too.
that shit's good though.
That shit was fire. So I got T-Rail politicking with all kinds of people. We out here doing podcasts.
That's fire. No, that's fire.
But
That's
let's before we start talking shit about T-Rail, let's talk about the Gina and Flacco show more.
yeah. Okay.
So this is the thing. She was late.
That's
She was
bad.
she was 1 minute late.
How? Oh, okay.
Now, okay, 1 minute is 1 minute,
But you're supposed to be live, right?
it's like it's a lot
I
of
was about
show.
to say she's house phone late or she was her late.
Yeah.
No, she was 1 minute late. But still, it's
House
like
phone don't come.
you know, like in a perfect world, you would be here in advance so we could like do some more communication about the topics and stuff. But to his defense, he sent those topics in the group chat in advance. It didn't really feel like she had put any like time into thinking about what she was going to say in response to like his crazy ass opinions, which granted is a high bar because he does hit you out of left field with like the craziest shit you ever heard.
Sometimes you won't even be expecting it. Like Flacco, what
Yeah,
the
Flacco's
fuck
a
are
wild
you?
card.
What?
He'll just blow your mind. You think you're talking about Will Smith and Jada, and then all of a sudden he's calling her a demonic beast.
Like-
and it's like,
It's like, okay, look, so she got Tupac killed.
Bro, you're the best impersonator of all time.
that's just the fresh impersonation.
Like, okay, cool. So
He's just using the fresh notification.
use that for anything.
Yeah, but I mean, but this is the thing: is that his takes are so out there that I was kind of surprised that like it felt like it should have been easier for Gina to sort of
To be like, what the
do
fuck
her
are you
thing.
talking
I don't.
about?
She didn't really like do that much in response to all his
And I gave her,
zaniness.
I told her before the show, I was like, do not let Flacco take over.
yeah, because he will.
You gotta put your dominance out there.
Yeah, shout out my nigga AD, man, pulling her to
I'm
pulling
so
the
proud of
homegirl to
AD.
the side.
But like think about this. They love Gina's interview. She got
Yeah.
150,000 views already.
Stop
They're fucking
playing.
with it. They loved her when she was on At the End of the Day the other day. They loved her
with
when
the
we
blue-
did the
blue
Boogie
do-rag?
interview with her on it. The fucking Flacco one, I'm reading the comments. I'm not seeing a lot of positivity
Really?
about her on that. So I feel like for sure that podcast needs another
Bro,
voice.
you need a voice of reason, bro.
And I also
Because you
feel
was like this the whole time. like a little schoolgirl.
because
like,
a lot
"Who
of
ain't
it,
called him a bitch?"
I'm sitting back because I want to hear what Gina's gonna say in response to him. It didn't really feel like she had like a response. Like I feel like we definitely need somebody
maybe
else.
she agreed. Maybe she agreed. This,
Hell
this
no,
time.
she didn't agree. She
had
disagreed with everything he
responses, but
said.
She had like politically correct responses. Like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Versus like Like I'd be like, nigga, did you?
It wasn't
no,
conversational enough. It was just more like her getting mad at, and the chat called it for what it was. Like they saw that she just like, she wasn't feeling it, but she didn't really have like something to say in response half the time. And so I don't even know if her and Flacco together is gonna work long term.
I was about to say though, like this is like I feel like that's what y'all saw when me and Flacco was doing the music stream afterwards, was like kind of at some points like he's kind of a lot to like take in. Like
it's probably not for everybody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like I fuck with bro. Like don't get it twisted. But like sometimes he gets a little out of pocket, and I had to just like be like, hey nigga,
because think about it,
relax, bro.
Flacco is a academics clone to some extent, right? Well, who's the Joe Budden going to be? That's really the question, because everybody knows Everyday Struggle is one of the greatest shows ever, and Flacco I think is dope.
Let me Joe Budden, bro.
Good luck. That I don't think you're Joe Budden, but Flacco needs somebody who's more of a voice of reason to go to battle with, and I think that Gina could be part of it. I don't know that she necessarily wants to be, if she were to be totally honest. I think she wants to be on a show, but I don't know that she's loving Flacco after last night.
I think you should give her 2 or 3 more episodes to see how it goes.
Yeah. And it's going to be interesting to see.
When Boss Man's in the building, it's a little different.
Yeah. And also, I mean, she might not have realized what she was walking into.
True.
She might have thought it was going to be more like the No Jumper show at the end of the day, where instead it was like a stark raving lunatic running naked into the middle of the street with a machine gun.
He was going that crazy?
And he had some good, because he told me earlier, he was like, bro, I'd rather do some shit like that with you. Then he was like, but pun.
Yeah,
what about pun?
That'd be fire.
Pun, I told him to do it, but he's like, I don't know if I want to do it. He's just now getting on camera, but the people love that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Pun could be a Joe Budden.
That honestly was like the best answer.
What if we put him with G Perico? I think G Perico might beat the shit out of him.
What you mean? What, pod?
Out of Flacco. Couldn't you see that?
No, Perico's not taking that shit.
Yeah.
But Perico's funny though.
Whoop him around the yard a little bit.
Yeah.
Get him thinking right. I don't know. But then, okay, so on the podcast, at one point, Flacco tells Gina that he could beat her in a race.
And he succeeded.
So as soon as we get done with the podcast, I left.
He didn't push her. I seen it.
He put on some shorts, and they proceeded to race.
He put those thighs out.
To do a race, like the length of the parking lot. How long was that? It's like, what, like 10 yards?
Oh, Gina's calling. Should I answer?
Yes, hold it right to the mic.
Gina.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
we live.
We're on live.
I know I'm watching.
What's the deal?
I don't want 2 or 3 more episodes. I agreed to do the Instagram show, and y'all threw me on the Monday show. And I found out about the Monday show on Sunday when Adam posted it on his story.
Okay. No, we talked about it before that when we were in the office. But so what? You hated it that much that you don't want to do it with Flacco anymore?
I just want a third person. Like when we had talked about it before, I said I would be like a mediator in between, but I don't want to argue with nobody.
That's fair.
I don't know. I mean, podcasting is kind of about arguing.
You hate when
But she want to be Nadeska though.
I haven't argued on any other show.
Well, I mean, it's certainly one of the parts of podcasting. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, we want to keep trying out more hosts for sure to try to get some kind of balance. It definitely didn't really feel balanced for sure.
And we said that we was going to do an Instagram show. That's what Flacco first presented to me, and that's what me and him talked about.
And I thought they meant that they wanted to do a weekly podcast, and I was just like, yeah, let's do it. And then they maybe didn't realize that that's what I was talking about at first. But I mean, we could do whatever the fuck we want to do on Instagram if you guys want to let people freestyle for you or whatever. That's cool.
Okay.
But yeah, we definitely can keep trying out more hosts and everything like that. But
I feel like Flacco's a good.
I think we should stop experimenting and let people just build their own shows.
Gina, what do you think that the percentage chance is that you and Flacco could work out long term on a podcast together?
I just don't think it's going to work out because me having a difference of opinion comes off as me being angry or upset with him.
I mean, but I think that that's kind of like a big part of podcasting is like people being able to have a dispute on camera without it coming off like one person is just mad at the other person, you know, like it has to, that's kind of like one of the critical tests of a podcast is like, can two people have a furious discussion where it gets kind of intense, but it's not actually like them mad at each other, like them hating each other, you know? But yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm cool. I don't have an issue with him or anything. Like I was telling them yesterday, like you're potting, like you're doing an amazing job.
right.
But yeah, I just think that we need a medium. At the end of the day, I'm a female and I'm black, so we need somebody who would, like y'all said, a voice of reason. Because
I agree.
Yeah,
me saying what I say is only going to come off as me being an angry girl, and then him saying what he says is only going to come off as him being a young, dumb person. And it's like neither one of them.
young and dumb
Like-
is kind of his brand, huh?
But that's why I said I think 2 or 3 episodes trying out different people that could balance the shit out will really show like how the chemistry's gonna go. I think if Adam's here, everybody gonna be on their fucking P's and Q's.
Yeah.
Nobody wanna, he's like he's Mr. Feeney in the office.
And I mean, if it's not Flacco, we're working on just building a bunch of different shows in general. So I think we could probably try some other people to
I think
pair.
Flacco is a
Gina
one-man
up with.
army on his fucking own.
Him by himself? Hell no. That's
run the show by himself.
bro.
Yeah.
We've seen he did the news by himself.
It was bad.
I mean, it came off as very hateful. I don't think it would have been good
Nigga,
for No
that's
Jumper
all-
in the
that's-
long run.
That's all his takes.
Yeah, but
No,
when you
he
have
does a
somebody
great
who can
job
balance
by
it out and
himself. Like,
argue
even
with
on
him,
his channel, he does a great job with his takes and stuff. Like he has.
Yeah, but he be
stuff
saying
to
some
back it
bullshit
up
though.
and all
Let
that.
me
He has a lot of
debate this
personality.
nigga. Let me debate him
Bro,
at least
but
once.
No, you're not dependable. Let's
Well,
keep it real.
okay, but let me at least try it out.
you
No,
smoke
we all
crack.
gonna try it. T-Rail
Yeah.
say he's gonna come on the next episode. I'll come on the one after. You come on the one after.
But a lot of
Let's
the
do
people
it.
that we've
Also,
suggested,
You can even ask Josh when they was telling me when Flacco said we needed a show name. I said we need a concept first. So you saying on the show right now that we was coming, that it was supposed to be new stuff. I didn't even fucking know that. I knew what the topics was though.
Well,
'cause
he-
sent them earlier
he
that day.
texted me
But
about
I didn't
that.
know that the concept of the show was for us to be talking about news and breaking news and shit.
oh okay.
I have not sat down with anybody and had any type of meeting.
Oh, all right. Well, he told me about all the topics and stuff. I thought you were on that text, but either way, I mean,
Yeah, no, I for sure had the topics. And you're right, I did not look into it. I seen it was all police shit.
and that's the problem is he comes in with these fucking full blown narratives ready to go, and it's kind of hard to like argue it if you haven't already like done like deep research yourself. Yeah.
Right, yeah, no, you're right about that.
I think you should know like he's gonna do that shit, and you give your counters of why you feel a certain type of way, not just like I ain't fucking with it.
I think I did that. It just wasn't strong enough.
He is a formidable foe, even if it is sometimes bullshit.
Cause I can argue with this nigga for fucking
Yeah.
years.
Even when we was trying to explain to him why me and Adam was both trying to explain why Wack was upset, and it just didn't matter to him.
I talked to him about that today. He still doesn't understand.
What was Wack mad about?
Yeah, so it don't matter how much I come prepared with. The
He-
nigga feel how he feel.
And he also said if Wack comes, he's gonna run out the office.
He's on Wack's dick. He's always talking about the biggest Pyru, Wack 100.
He gotta just not say
Alright,
shit
bye,
like
y'all.
that.
I don't want
Like,
to take up the show.
All right.
All right, much love, Gina.
it's like-
Everybody go watch Gina's interview. The Monday show might have been a little bit of a mess, but her interview is dope. So definitely
I say give it a couple more
tune
tries
into
to
that.
see what it's like.
Hey, it's a work in progress. We didn't film a pilot. We just threw him to the wolves, did it live, got a bunch of views off it.
But fucking Flock, bro. Regardless if you like his takes or not, Flacco was funny as
yeah,
fuck.
he is hilarious.
He's somebody that I can see long term. People are gonna be like, I gotta see what Flacco says about this.
And that's
Yeah.
the whole thing. Even the people who don't like him seem pretty in tune with following his character arc.
Yeah, it's because he's just
'Cause it's,
funny
bro,
to watch.
And,
yeah.
I'm gonna keep it G. It's certain motherfuckers, and I hate to say this nigga name, but even though he's a piece of shit, that nigga is funny, bro. Charleston White is fucking funny, bro. His views is fucking retarded, but like nigga, like
But Flacco is somebody who evolved his entire personality while observing somebody like Charleston White and realizing like, oh, Charleston White is a fucking household name in rap music just because he goes on camera and talks shit and says whatever. So Flacco has always known that he was going to basically have to do that if he wanted to become a name in hip hop. So, I mean, I understand.
even when niggas say shit about me, I be fucking laughing.
So, okay,
Yeah.
after the podcast, Flacco puts on some shorts and they go out there and they do this I don't know, let's say
Race.
100-yard dash. It's like fucking a decent little chunk, but not much. And she is obviously like a 100-pound or so woman, and he is like a 270-pound tank of a man.
he told me he's 300.
Jesus. He also said that I'm the same level of fatness as him.
I was dying when he said that. He was like, not really. He was like, yeah, he was pretty close.
Yeah, we're the same.
He called House Phone obese.
He called you
Yeah.
obese.
Like nigga, what?
He's so delusional. Anyway,
Anyway.
they go and they're doing the race. I don't know. They maybe get like, they've maybe raced for like 10 seconds. and he does start to like veer into her lane. Obviously, there's not an actual lane, but he's like kind of veering in front of her. But to me, it doesn't seem like he actually made contact with her at all. She ate shit so bad.
But if you got some fat nigga running towards you,
asphalt.
Maybe it was the 300-pound wind lifted her off the ground.
Dude, you have not seen a lot of women hit the ground this hard. Most women will go their whole life without smacking the asphalt like this. Gina, they said she was bleeding on her arms and shit.
It was bad.
She got up and was ready to
So
Gina thugged it out
gets
for
up
sure.
and she wants to race him again. And he says, and this is him as a grown man after having just watched her eat fucking dirt. He says, "No, I'm not racing you again." And he gets in his
Wait,
car.
come
and
here,
leaves.
niggazoid.
No, because he's gonna talk for 10 fucking minutes. I want to talk about him.
Come here, you
And
Negro Mike.
he did the same thing. He did the.
Right? But the perfect Joe Budden would be Freddie Gibbs and Flacco doing a weekly podcast.
Freddie will beat your ass.
That would do numbers.
There's a lot of
he's not
gangsters
gonna
that I
come
don't
here
think are
every
gonna
week.
want to be on camera with you every week.
Or pun.
Pun. Okay.
Pun is a good one, but
There's a lot of people's names that we've thrown out that were like, no.
Freddie is gonna fuck you up.
Flacco and Charleston White are nothing alike.
Flacco is an understudy from the school of Charleston White.
That nigga, bro.
from the school of
Bro,
academics.
it's amazing that you found this nigga, bro.
Isn't it wild?
Bro, like, it's like talking to a fucking baby sometimes. Because he doesn't understand nothing.
Like talking to
It is.
But he
but
did-
but
the
you know,
same
like
thing.
you can say something to a baby and they're like, they just want to learn, bro. And he's like, okay, I get it. Okay, yo. Like
The other
that shit
day,
crazy.
he went and he drove to some gym to play basketball against Bossa Nova, who, again, let's point out, Bossa Nova is much smaller than Flacco. They played one game, Flacco won, and he was out. He refused to give him a rematch. So this is his playbook, is he shows up to challenge people in physical activities, and then he just dips out right afterwards and won't give them a second shot. Like
He's 2 for 2 right now.
Damn.
Yeah, but I mean, how proud can we be of him for whooping Gina in a foot race?
Bro, I thought Gina was gonna dust him.
Yeah, I mean,
What?
she weighs so much less. She weighs like a third of what he weighs.
It shouldn't even have been close. Flacco was a world-class athlete. He said it.
But he ran in front of her and knocked her
Yeah,
over.
he fucking. That's
And
crazy.
she won't let me post the fucking video. I wanted to show it on
don't.
stream right now.
She's a woman though. That's different.
Yeah.
If it was
Bro.
me,
But
Can I
would-
see it though?
It's, yes, I'll show you. It's, well, actually, Bossa Nova is the
Don't
only person
post
who
it
has
though.
it.
Don't post it though.
Bro, yeah, because to be honest, if we post it, she's never going to hear the end of it. She's going to be hearing it for the rest of her
Oh
life.
yeah, she's gonna fucking sue you for defamation or
No, I
something.
can't drop it. Like, she got to be on board with dropping it.
Yeah, I don't think she is.
Bro, it's gold. Like, this needs to be on World Star.
Let the homegirl breathe,
But, bro, then
I ain't gonna lie, that's some viral content.
Then she will
seen
be.
it?
She's gonna be the girl who got knocked down in the race with Flacco. Like that. Nobody's gonna be able to like think about anything after that.
And
It's
then
really
too,
that
with,
bad?
like,
It's gonna run her life.
And then with the Monday show, like the people saying certain shit, it's like,
Oh, man.
the nigga fucking knocked her down. It's not a good look.
Yeah. Fuck.
But she says she don't want to post it because she said that he ran right in front of her and you can't see from the angle. I'm like, okay.
But regardless, Gina's
believe
a
her.
fucking star.
Shout out to
I'm
Gina.
so
Shout out to
proud of
Gina
you, Gina.
I'm
Views,
so
man.
proud of
I'm
Gina.
so proud of you.
We're all proud of Gina.
She's gonna be good at whatever
Shout
the
out to
fuck she
Gina
want to
Views.
do.
Besides racing Flacco. Josh, you were there. Do you think that if they had continued to race and she did not fall down and eat dirt, do you think that she would have won? She was about to win.
And that's why he ran in front
Nigga,
of her.
Flacco's a big guy. That little spurt of energy, that's all you got. You got to come back the next day. He can't do 2-3 races.
Wow.
Oh, they would have ran again?
Bro,
We gotta
somebody
do it
in the
again.
office, if y'all let Flacco beat somebody in he said football, the next fucking sporting outing, whatever the fuck niggas do, if Flacco wins again, bro, this office is got some explaining to
You
do.
say he's a world-class athlete.
I believe it now. You 2
Why?
for 2.
Why?
You
What do
beat
you
Boston over in basketball?
He hasn't competed against any world-class athletes or anything even close to
Then
it.
again, Boston over is like Prince.
The shortest person in the office.
He's a little guy. I would not have picked him if I was trying to pick somebody
But
to
he
whoop
said,
Flacco and
but he literally said that he was shooting. He wasn't like driving using his weight. He said he was like Steph Curry.
But Kelvin said he been ducking his basketball fade for like a week.
You got a hard on for Kelvin. You think he's the hottest?
Yeah, you
What?
think Kelvin's the hottest.
Kelvin was just an example of somebody who is in the office and I think is clearly hotter than Flacco.
I feel like
I think both of you are hotter than Flacco. I'm gonna be just totally real.
Who's
with
the hottest in the office to you?
yeah. Should we just give out our own opinions? There we go.
you. Well, Yuri's not really like in the office at this point, right? Yuri doesn't count.
Yeah. What are we
how-
ever going to speak on
how
that? Or
far
what?
do
Yuri, I'm so proud of you, a star.
How far do
Fuck
we
this office.
extend the radius of this office?
People who are co-hosts.
Should I
on
do a
shows.
tier list
Yeah.
on my YouTube channel?
Yeah. You might as well make this.
Nah,
into
you're
a
gonna
whole-
offend people.
I'm not putting the girls in there. That's one.
No,
That's one thing
no,
I know.
no.
You're gonna offend people. Don't do
Stay
it.
away from the girls, but put the bros in there. Let's see.
Hey D, you might be number one.
Hey, every time we do this, if we're in a bar, which one of us? They always pick AD every
Not
time.
always.
I don't remember one time they didn't pick you.
It's like usually like 70%.
I'm gonna give you a good 85, honestly.
I'm gonna say a good 60.
That's bad podcasting. Smash the button.
Yeah, haterism is bad podcasting.
I don't trust our audience. We need to find a good group of
Yeah.
girls to poll.
Yeah,
But when I
we
look
do.
at AD, I see like me.
What?
Like I feel like we kind of look the same. He's just like a black version of me. Like we're about the same height.
he's dead to fuck.
He's bigger than me, but not that much. We both have a bunch of tattoos. We both have a beard.
Bro, you are dead to fuck ass right now, huh?
I mean, I just feel like we're kind of like the black and white versions of each other.
Besties.
Boom! Hot boys. Total Glock boy.
Hot boy.
Hot boys.
But Bossa Nova is like, if you're into like a little like artsy,
That's
like hip-
Liberace right there.
he's like an Ian Connor cute boy, like little
Bossa,
aesthetic, you know?
Bossa is the type to have like a billionaire woman.
Just
you know
know-
what I'm saying?
just
And
know-
he's walking the fucking poodles and he's just
Listen,
living life
listen.
free. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say this and leave it at this. Bossa Nova was the only one I invited to the High Rollers photo shoot this weekend. Hey, actually, Trevor, I might need you to shoot it. So if you hear this, Trev, if you free on Saturday, I got some bread for you.
Is it ableist that T-Rail hasn't really been in this conversation yet? And how much?
Yeah, we kind of got T-Rail got the new lineup. Like we got to throw T-Rail in
but
the
do you
mix.
think the arm thing makes him less hot? Are you comfortable saying
No,
that?
bro.
You think it's the same thing?
Honestly, bro, like I don't even notice the arm ever.
Honestly,
And that's like not even like
That's
bullshit.
you.
You notice it?
Hell yeah.
I don't.
how do you think? How do
He
you?
dances different because of it.
Bro, we was slap boxing today. Like
King
that, you don't know.
I bet he got a mean King Dingaling.
Yo,
As
what
soon
the
as AD
fuck?
started fucking slapboxing him, he puts one arm behind his back.
That's
Like,
fire.
He's like
That's-
the most fair man on
Yeah,
earth.
that's fire, bro. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah,
Look
come
at
on.
that. That's a fair man.
What do you think Flacco gonna say about Heather when he meets her?
He's probably gonna do some
He's gonna be
weird
like- he's
ass
gonna do
dick
the
riding
same
shit. He's
thing.
gonna do the same thing he did to your girl.
Yeah,
He
he's
said
gonna
my
do the
girl
same.
is a mermaid.
He said this nigga girl was the prettiest girl he's ever seen in his entire life of like breathing.
And he calls me the Dick Smith.
He acted pretty regular when he met my bitch. He's kind of offended. I'm like, I know.
You didn't like that, huh? You
I
was
know
like
she
this.
ain't Lexi.
He came in like Leonard, like, hey, baby, come in. I want to see what Flacco
Shut
said.
the fuck
He's like,
up.
hey.
I think he's so intimidated by you that he would never
I'm
tell
like,
you.
baby, get your makeup done, put on your nicest dress.
We got-
Flacco's
we-
coming.
And he doesn't look at her. He's like, oh,
Listen,
hey, Adam.
I think he might be like too scared to do that to you.
And he wasn't really acting like Parker Rand was anything too special
Wow.
either.
Oh, Parker was here?
Parker, no, it was at my house.
Oh, wow.
Didn't really compliment Parker too much.
Now, this would
Did he
usually,
talk to her?
This
Did
would
he hang out
usually
with
be
her?
A little
offensive.
bit. He was kind of giving him the cold shoulder.
This would usually be
Wow.
offensive, but I want to ask him, is he not attracted to like white people?
I think he is.
Flacco!
Flacco!
Poetic!
I was pissed. Like, how dare you not compliment my girl?
Flacco.
I hope he never said anything
Okay.
about Riley.
Why didn't you
Why did
you compliment
I don't
Adam's
want
girl?
Yuri to have to deal with that.
Why didn't you say anything nice
Settle
about
up
Adam's
with
girl?
house phone so you
Come
can
here.
answer this question. And don't walk in front of the camera like you did last time. Piece of shit.
Why you didn't have anything nice to say about
Are
Adam's
you
girl?
not,
like
are you
did
not
Amy's
attracted
girl?
to like white and Armenian women?
Also, you didn't tell Adam his baby was pretty.
What? Wait, what?
Are you attracted to white women?
I mean, like I'm attracted to him, but I wouldn't really like see like a white girl and say, "Oh my God, she's so hot." Like, they're not really like my. Like,
He was
told you.
brainwashed by Dr. Umar.
type. Well, no, I just like
Dr. Umar was at the mall with a white girl.
Spanish women and black women.
But you,
Spanish and black?
but you were fucking with Lexi.
She's black, right?
Black and white.
But I feel like you wouldn't know that unless
you go.
she told you.
Well, like she looked like she
Think
was
so?
like Spanish and foreignish.
Yeah, kind of Spanish, honestly.
Yo, but listen, man, Malu Travahajo, man, that's
Bro, that girl's like just turned 18 like this year or some shit, bro.
Bro, listen, bro, she turned 20 like what in like 2 months, man.
So you actually jerk off to her?
Bro, no, I never jerked.
Bro,
off to
she's
nobody,
like
man.
young as fuck,
You
bro.
don't jerk off?
Bro, go
don't
find
like
a
Instagram
good,
pictures, bro.
go
You
find a grown
She's 20.
girl.
Well, no,
That's not grown, nigga.
She's 20.
Are you
she
gonna
been-
leave your
she
woman
been
after
posting-
like all this fame you've been getting now?
Bro, my clout isn't even like at a point where like
Where she would even like.
no.
What the fuck you talking about? You had just as much people watching you as all the fucking
Exactly.
shows yesterday.
I don't think like the Instagram like cream of the crop bitches have kind of like caught up yet. Like they haven't been like
No,
DMing
nigga, you need to
up.
get the sixes right now. Just run through the motherfuckers.
You need to get the Bandman Kevo surgery too.
Yo, I seen
The
that.
BB
Bro,
the-
if
the-
I-
And let's go.
Yo, bro, can you
Let's
imagine,
go,
bro?
Flacco.
If Flacco gets that with my face card, it's over for you niggas. Man.
You think you're hotter than Bandman Kevo?
Of course, come on. Man.
Oh my god, get out of here.
Hey.
Batman Capo,
Okay,
outta
look, let me
here.
ask you something.
What's up?
What level would you give my homie house phone a hotness?
Of hot, bro.
Flacco, I got more
said
bitches
you're
than you.
obese.
Like,
Because you say he's obese.
I got more bitches than you, Flacco. Like unlimited.
In like
In the office, you think he's upper
probably,
echelon?
Like, he's probably like what, like top 6 in the office, right?
Top 6?
Yeah.
How many
So,
people
only
is in
like
the
6
office?
people.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
I like how we work this out every week. Every week we
Right?
argue about who's hotter.
After though, Adam really like don't hire like the best looking like right.
Damn.
I mean like come on, bro. Me, right? So again, and he calls me ugly every day, and he hired me.
Now you got me thinking twice. Like, fuck, maybe I should hire some hotter people.
Hey, you see?
Bro, bitches came in and swarmed Kelvin. What do you mean?
Yeah, bro.
He might be a step in the right direction. Kelvin's hotness
They did.
is-
They
is-
swarmed my
is
nigga.
going in the right direction, don't you think?
I didn't think this was gonna be an every week
I
thing.
think I'm the pure perfection of beauty in the office.
You got pretty privilege, huh?
Pretty privileged.
I'm fucking weak, bro.
Who's in your lower quadrant? Duno.
Nah, why? Duno been in the gym. Duno been in the gym. He been getting right.
but I
And
think he needs
Duno
about
probably
6 more
got
months in the gym
Duno
before I'm
probably
going to move
got-
him out of the lower
We're gonna
quadrant.
say this. Who's the ugliest in the office?
Duno probably got more bitches than all of us.
It was
I
like
don't know.
Michael Jackson.
I fucked Violet Myers today, so I don't know.
Yeah, you did that just now.
Bro, when I was on my terror,
Just
I
know.
could not be fucked with.
I don't know.
Nah, I was.
Adam been going crazy.
Well, Adam is
lately.
different.
Yeah,
That's,
he on
that's
some
like
other shit.
that's for life.
This is the first time we ever hyped. We bigged him up.
I'm
about
the only
that.
one who has employees hired to facilitate me fucking on camera.
Yeah, that's different.
Your girl does it. You don't even need
But
employees.
she doesn't even do it. At this point, we have somebody else booking the shit for us.
Wow, really?
A
Trevor, who you
machine.
think is the hottest in the office?
He's like me.
He's like me.
Yeah.
We had Josh. Who you think?
Josh is staying out of it because he doesn't want to
Yeah.
find out where he's at. He doesn't want to know. He doesn't want to find out.
Who would you say, Josh?
Who's
Who would you
hotter,
say?
Duno or Josh? Whoa.
I'm gonna go with Josh.
You think Josh is hotter than
Damn.
Duno?
That's my homie, man.
Yeah, Josh is the
Wow,
homie.
that's pretty good.
He used to have dreads.
Josh has a very classic white
Used to
man
have
look.
dreads.
Josh has a very classic
He
white
had
man
nigga
look.
hair, man. I gotta go with him.
Wow.
The pictures was fire too.
Josh, who's the hottest in the office?
he said you obviously.
I'm about to get a no jumper modeling deal after this.
Yo. Is it
I'm
gay?
starting a new show.
Is it gay if me and Josh? No, but okay, this is my thing about AD. I feel like
What is happening?
AD in good shape is almost like a shoe-in for hottest in the office. AD
And I've been losing weight.
AD plus 50 pounds from right now,
bad.
you might be down there with Duno and Josh.
Bro, if I get the Bam
So
Man
it's
Kevo
like,
treatment,
I'm just kidding, Josh. I'm not really.
bro,
Josh
if I
is
get-
good. Josh is a good looking
If
guy.
I get the Bam Man Kevo treatment,
That's what I'm saying.
it's over.
If you had a safari body,
Bro,
Come on.
I got fake teeth. I'm gonna get the T-Rail fake hairline, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna come in here
It's a wrap.
with the motherfucking fake abs.
Hey, just know-
hey,
just know- body?
Hey, just know bitches like the dad bod too. Don't get it twisted.
They do.
They say that, but then in
But they do.
reality, what guys do they put on covers of men's magazines?
I'm not
Who
in
gets to be a male
nigga.
model?
I'm not looking at no fucking men's magazine with niggas with their shirt off.
But that's what
like
I'm saying.
you.
It's like the dudes who are considered the
definitely
hottest
look-
dudes on earth are in really good shape, like 100% of the
I
time.
can see you like go to Vegas and go into a Chippendale show.
Honestly, and
Just
getting on stage and
I mean-
making them all look like shit.
No, just
I'ma be
comparing them
honest.
like, oh, Leonard, I think he has a big cock over there.
I could do that. I could separate my own sexuality from it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all niggas doing all this gym
Wolfing.
shit, wasting time in the gym,
back
and
in the
I'm
gym.
still fucking more bitches than
But
all
you
y'all.
got
back
last
in the
in the
gym.
poll.
Yeah,
You're down there with Flacco.
Sound good.
Put me in a room with your bitches, and they're gonna be wooed.
Oh yeah, probably.
No, but your bitches.
You know why?
His
Great-looking
bitches
guy.
wouldn't fuck with you because you don't know any fucking Space Ghost Perp songs or
I don't
anything.
need to know
But
that.
I don't. You putting me in one category.
You
Like
fuck
that's the only
SoundCloud
time.
bitches. You fuck
Never.
bitches wearing narcotic pants.
Never, never. Come on,
The tricolor joints. Walking down
bro.
Melrose.
Honestly,
I got an
sweat.
age- I got an
Honestly,
age limit, though, so
no.
I
Listen,
only fuck
listen.
with.
Violet is your first W in a long time. You've been fucking some whack bitches on Plug Talk. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What?
You've been fucking some weak bitches, bro.
Oh,
He's
Josh,
on drugs.
T-Rail,
again.
speak on it,
He's on drugs again.
bro. You've been fucking some weak bitches, bro. I'm gonna be honest,
Tell me who the weak ones are. My catalog is
bro. I watch your story every day. You be posting some whack bitches.
flame emojis.
You just caught a W today. Relax.
many W's.
Damn.
Many W's.
Listen, we be roasting you in the group chat all the time about these bitches you be posting.
What?
What group chat?
In our group chat.
The
Me
ugliest
and
girl.
T-Rail be
The
on his
ugliest
ass.
girl who's ever been on Plug Talk is hotter than the hottest girl you ever fucked.
That's not true.
Whoa!
That's not true.
Dang, I don't know. I didn't see House Phone with a
You-
couple of
come
nice,
on.
nice.
That's what
hoes.
I'm saying,
I ain't
bro.
gonna play
Don't
my
even,
boy like that.
don't even play me, bro.
I ain't gonna play my boy like that.
I'm just thinking about
He
the
never
meth
sees
head.
me out though.
I don't know what you're working with.
You used to
these
have that
days.
little. You had that thick thing one time. I was like,
Oh, come on. Every time, bro. Don't play.
I don't want to get.
I'll
too
be fucking
personal.
top tier bitches.
go
man.
ahead. He said you want to get personal.
Hey, listen.
Let's go. Let's
Listen,
get
listen.
spicy on the pod today.
Listen.
Let's go.
I've seen
I for
House
sure-
Phone do his thing, but
Yeah,
I
I for
also
sure-
seen House Phone.
With some.
They must have been really cool people.
Yeah.
Put it like that.
Hey, I seen you.
Sometimes you gotta
I
get-
seen you do the same though. So don't
For
even
sure,
play.
no. But
Come
there's
on.
been some times where I've seen House Phone, and the first thing that came to mind is like, damn, she must have an amazing personality.
Yeah.
I ain't
Honestly,
gonna lie.
yeah.
But I mean, I've been there. I've
Yeah.
been there too. I've been rolling around.
We had this conversation last night. When a nigga was drunk as fuck and it
Oh,
was ugly,
man.
I'm fucking the two.
Hey, some bitches like that be having the best top. That'd be the craziest
Bro,
part.
my BMX homies back in the day had a video of me making out with this fat ass chick in the bar
Where
in
is it
Long
at?
Beach.
Where is
Oh
the
my god,
video?
you guys would kill me if you had this video. And I was drunk as fuck. I don't even remember doing it. I took her home and fucked her. I don't know what the hell happened to her. This video is going down. She probably died. I
What
don't
do
know.
you mean? I don't
probably
know what
did.
happened to her.
I don't know what happened to her.
This ain't the job of the hut, bitch.
Let me ask you something. Here's the scenario I had back in the day, right?
I'm so hot.
I got a situation.
I'm fucking high as fuck.
I wanted to
I'm
ask
gonna be
a
honest.
hot guy like you about
Let's
this
go.
situation
Let's
from
go.
back in the day. You seem nice and hot.
Let's go.
So, there's a girl I was kicking it with back in the day, Long Beach. She was a fucking drunk bitch. And I would go to the bar and I would see her and I would just end up going home with her. And this just kept happening over and over and over, even though like I didn't really like her enough to like date her or
Was the
whatever.
pussy good?
She was hot as fuck.
But was the pussy good?
But she was just a drunk, stupid bitch, or what?
Yeah, she was just drunk as fuck all the time, just like
Blacked out,
in
like,
there flirting
ugly.
with 10 different dudes, but then she would see me and just be like, I'm going with you. Right? Anyway, one night we go back to the crib and she's not that drunk. She's chilling. She's like, whatever. And we're about to fuck. And right before we fuck, she grabs this 40 and just just pounds a fucking nice percentage of the 40, right?
So
And
now
then
you're
we-
making out
and
with
then-
her. It's all
and then
beer
we fuck,
breath.
we finish, and then it kind of I realized like, oh shit, she's drunk as fuck now. Like that 40 hit her. Like now she's drunk. She proceeds to fucking just start bitching at me, and she's just like just talking shit to me about stuff that doesn't even make sense, about how I didn't treat her with enough respect and all this bullshit. And she's going and like we only even like started fucking after the bar closed. So it's like we were probably like done fucking by like 3. Then this drunk fucking lunatic bullshit keeps going, and then all of a sudden it's like 4 a.m. and she's just not showing any signs that she's gonna fucking leave me alone. And I had something to do early in the morning. I gotta get up at like 8, and it's 4. And I'm in Long Beach, and I live in the fucking hood. Like bad. Like we're right next to the donut shop, and the donut shop is a straight, like all the crackheads hang out there for a period of time. Literally next door to us in our apartment building was like the crack dealers in the area. So I'm just like, yo, you gotta go. So I walk her ass over to the door, and I place her outside the door, and I close the door.
Placed her outside
and
the
I lock
door.
the door, and I'm looking down from the balcony, and she's making it perfectly clear to me that I'm a fucking dickhead for booting her out of the crib in the middle of the night in the hood.
You already got your nut. The bitch should have been left.
I'm looking down. Hey, sorry. Take it easy.
You're fucked
You're not
up.
about to yell at me.
She walked her ass home. Now, if she had got violently assaulted by a crackhead in the middle of the night in Long Beach, would I feel bad? Yeah, probably. But like, is that within my rights? Like, if you come over and we have sex, and then you're like, because to me, like, I didn't want to boot her out. I wanted her to sleep over, and we'd be on some chill shit, smoke
then
some
she
weed,
starts
whatever.
tripping, though.
Then she gets crazy. I swear to God, like, I don't know what she was drinking earlier in the night that she had a nice chill little drunk going, but then she fucking hits the 40 and it's just
She
over.
just turned into C-Mac.
But what was weird about it was that I didn't realize that she had turned into C-Mac until we finished fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, is that out of line? Like, are you cool with doing
No,
that?
you was right.
Should I have put her in an Uber?
For sure put in the Uber.
Yeah.
It depends on how disrespectful she was.
See, I let her
Yeah.
do the stroll.
And it depends on how much you really cared. If
You
you
was
really
talking,
did.
you was talking to her for a while, so obviously she wasn't being that disrespectful. You just got irritated with her.
The next time I saw her after that, she said that was fucked up how you left me out.
Did you fuck her again?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
all
of
good
course,
then.
yeah.
Wasn't that bad?
You know she came back to the crib
it
after
wasn't
that.
that bad.
It was a moral dilemma to me at the time. I didn't know if I was like doing something kind of fucked up by just booting her out in the middle of the night.
Or what you do is
Because
You
she's
make her-
hot, and I lived in a bad area. So me booting her out in the middle of the night, that's the fucked up part.
Did
Is
she
that,
call
like,
Uber? Or she walked?
I don't think so. This is kind of like before Uber. This
That's
is
what I was thinking, like,
2011,
I'm about to say,
2012.
this was in
right?
1984.
I don't think a lot of
If this
people
is
had
before
Uber on their
Uber,
phone
then
at this time.
then damn.
What were people doing before Uber?
That's what I was
You
thinking.
would call a cab and they'd charge you like $60 to drive like 3
I
miles.
never called a cab in my life.
Really?
No.
I would be calling
I ain't
cabs
gonna
all the
lie.
time.
Whenever the fucking the bus stations would close, we would take the fucking cab and have it drop
And
us
then-
off.
and then
Compton,
hop out, yeah.
And then we hopping out, we running.
New York
Yeah.
City, you take cabs wherever the fuck you're going. That's just like standard.
Yeah.
Or walk. Or take the train.
Bro, people love walking in New York. Like, I'm like, the last time I went, I'm like, nigga, I got money now. We can Uber. Like, I'm not
It
gonna.
don't make no sense. In
Like,
New
I'm
York.
not finna be taking the train from
You can
like
tell by the
from like
way I roll
Brooklyn
my
to
phone
Manhattan.
When I take the train in New York, I feel like when Jay-Z took the train that one time, like I'm doing something that is
And
like
then-
such a
yeah.
throwback to this old part of my life
There's
where I'm just like,
doctors and everything on the
Hey,
fucking
you're
subway.
funny
break
as fuck.
dancers and no people with
No,
a
I know.
lot of money take the train in New York because
Yeah.
it's more convenient than taking a cab in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Because you get in a cab in fucking rush hour traffic in New York City,
not moving.
You're going so slow and you're watching that meter go up that you just really start thinking like maybe let's just walk.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I could walk to Brooklyn.
From Manhattan.
I want to go to New York and meet Spider Cub.
I think you should do that.
That sounds like a great plan.
It'd be kind of a weird use of your life.
He be fucking with us.
Have you ever seen the Aki Way? The nigga on TikTok? We gotta go tap in with bro.
I should go to New York and hang out with 6ix9ine.
Can't forget the
bad.
Bev. Never, never, never.
Just an idea I had. Anyway,
You love that nigga.
we had a big argument in the group chat this morning.
Yes.
Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, I woke up at like 12 p.m., obviously. What the fuck were y'all arguing about? I need a full breakdown of this because I had no idea what was happening.
So basically, we got an offer for a no jumper show date in New York and Boston. Now, these are not huge venues. These are like pretty small venues, all things considered, but we're just starting the live show thing. So
Yeah.
it's like they don't want to put us in a fucking 1,500 person venue that they don't necessarily
sure.
know if
No,
we
we
could
could
sell
do
it
it.
out. So let's do a 400 person venue in New York. And I'm on board with it. Fuck it. It's some cool shit. Like fucking, it doesn't always have to be huge. You know, it doesn't always have to be as big as you can possibly get. But we kind of had to make a decision because, you know, the first live show that we did was the No Jumper Show,
Amazing.
at the end of the day, and Sharp. So that right there is 6 people. And then also at the fucking show, you know, you have Blasey going on stage, yeah, Yuri, all these different people. So it's like they really got a lot of bang for their buck at the LA Live show when you consider just how many people they got. And as a result, everybody was splitting the pie up evenly, and everybody got a pretty reasonable amount of money.
Yeah.
It wasn't exactly a shitload, you know?
Yeah, but it was good though.
And so us looking at doing the Boston and New York dates, it's kind of like we just had to do the math, and it's like, shit, these are even it's less of a pie to cut up than for the LA show. And then you're also paying for flights and hotels. So it's kind of like, you know, we sort of had to make a decision. We all talked about it, and we kind of decided that basically it makes sense for the different podcasts to do their own shows and tours for some of the dates that we do, because it would just be like financially oppressive to have to bring, you know, 8 people to do a 400 person venue in Boston. It's just going to end up costing so much that we're going to like lose money on it. And, you know, we talked about it, and I think it ended up just making sense because there's a lot of things that are probably going to happen. Like at the end of the day, have been talking about doing their own tour,
We got our own shows coming.
which
That's
I think
fine.
makes sense.
up.
You know, like if Disconnected wants to do their own fucking shows, I think that that's a great idea. I might end up doing some. I want to kill this fly so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's bad.
God, I miss the salt gun. But you know, I think like there's at least the possibility that I might do a live interview with somebody where like the focus is on just me interviewing them and not necessarily.
Get 'em.
I'm not gonna smash the coffee cup.
But yeah.
I swear it's been the same fly
Yeah.
for like a fucking week,
Yeah, that nigga is tripping.
and he's really got it out for us right now. God, he's
But yeah, okay,
really
so
dismantling this.
There you
company.
go.
got
There
him!
you go. There you
Oh
go.
my God.
Yeah, you
Go
did
wash
that.
your hands, please.
You
That
did
was
that.
dope, though.
You did that. That was
was
hard
dope.
as fuck.
Wow.
You a sensei.
There's so
Yeah.
much goop on my fucking hand, dude.
That was like the biggest fucking fly you could have ever did
Oh,
that
he caught
with.
that.
Oh.
That shit like smashed in half in his hand. Okay, wait. So who was mad and what was they mad about?
No, it wasn't. What? So T-Rail was talking about the situation. He didn't understand it, but by the
Yeah.
time, like in text messages, everything just gets out of hand.
Yeah,
and
that's
when
a fact.
When he came in,
They always fucking end up arguing
yeah,
via
bro.
text.
When he came in, me, him, and Josh was talking, and then he was like, "Oh, I get it now."
Yeah.
But for how T-Rail was saying it, I ain't gonna lie, T-Rail was right.
Well,
the
what'd he
way
say?
that it, oh my God,
I
another
can't believe
one.
another one. Or
T-Rail-
what if that one came back alive out of Adam's hand and just
I know.
like, why is there so many in this bitch?
I don't know.
Shit, crazy.
Hey, no, but T-Rail was basically like, he was going to be the voice of reason for everybody. And what he was saying was true. It's like, it wasn't, the transparency wasn't there. So it's very logical what we talking about, but then it just came across like niggas is doing their own thing and not including everybody. So
No, that's a fact.
I understood that.
Yeah, I mean, well, like, I guess from Adam's point of view, if they ask for us specifically to do the Tuesday show, then I'm like, I guess
but,
that makes sense.
even with that, bro, like it's like, okay, if everybody, we can't leave certain people out. You
No,
know what
that's
I'm
a
saying?
fact.
Like
That's a fact.
even the LA show, like Blasey had a hard time fucking getting in. It's all type
Yeah,
of
yeah.
variables. It's not, you know what I'm saying? We break it down, and we got even more co-hosts now that are on the fucking show. Like everybody should be included if by the logic. But but by the time that we talked to T-Rail, he understood. He was like, oh yeah, this cool. Adam just should have just said that, and I was like, nigga, we was trying to say it.
Yeah,
but
facts.
but it didn't come across as transparent.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, but like, just to
anything, Josh.
Yeah, just to be on your side for once, like, you did come to us and then was like, I'm gonna go let them know in the group chat right now.
Like I asked you guys what you thought about it, because like me and Josh were going back and forth about it for a couple of days, just talking about like how this is probably going to proceed, because I think for sure what we want in the long run is to do big. And the fact that there's another fly here already is just so defeating.
Come on, Sensei, catch it.
I thought I had slayed the fucking beast, and now his brother just shows up.
That nigga come back for revenge.
He looks exactly like him. Imagine I just got him right. I had to go back and wash my hands again. I might just forego it and just fucking, oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, I mean,
is bro done with the food?
it was just, yeah, Josh, I'm going to blame you because you got food. Josh brought him
He's
in.
done.
Yeah, well, not
Keep
done.
the door closed. That's the only thing that's important. We're going to be out of here soon.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that the new space is fly free. I don't know why I think that, but it's
Wasn't
gonna
it
have
like
to be
some
flat
meat?
free.
It was like some meat back there or some shit like that, and that's why it was hella flies that came.
Belly boys.
They left some pork belly out over
I
there.
heard that. I
shit
don't know
was
if it was
bad.
true or not, but I heard there was some meat left over by the trash.
Oh fuck!
But anyway, I mean, yeah, I just think we got it.
Josh
Shut
killed
up.
him. He killed him.
Shut up!
Wow.
You grabbed it by the hand too?
Brother-in-law's.
Damn.
But this is kind of a cool idea for a podcast. Like we talk and then we also slay beasts. Like what if they just
Slay
let
beasts?
they let a ferret out in the office midway through the podcast,
ferret?
and we all have machetes and we just like "Zaching!" and it's just like that's kind of what we talk about.
I had a great idea for a restaurant. You come in, you eat crazy 5-star food, and then nigga in the interim you get to beat the waiters up.
Why would anyone agree to this?
If you can eat and then like, hey, come here, and you can just leave
That's what you want?
instead of a tip. Just sock somebody.
That's the opposite of a tip. You'd have to tip them a lot to get them to let you punch them in the face.
Some people like to be hit.
No, not like day in, day out. That would get old quick. Are you on drugs?
Yeah.
You're on the Uzumaki?
yeah, exactly.
Uzumaki is everywhere
Bro,
right now.
I
It's
need-
booming.
I need some uzumaki, bro.
I got you, bro.
I should
What's
have known
up,
not to
man?
say that.
I get my re-up.
I should have known not to say Uzumaki.
Why?
Because then you would go on a promo campaign.
Yeah, you got to.
Got to. Do what
Got
you
what
got to
you
do.
Wait, speaking
do
of
what you gotta
promo
do.
campaign,
Big Chief, Uzumaki in stores now. Go and get it from everywhere.
go get that shit. And I'm doing the pre-sale for the new High Rollers this Friday. So make sure y'all tap the fuck in on Instagram at High Rollers 777. Make sure you got the post notifications turned on. Go drop a comment. All of that.
What did you guys do this weekend?
Speaking of
Important
this
question
class.
that we never asked anyone.
I fucking went to the Drippin' So Pretty, Brendan Savage, Lil Tracy show. It was fucking fire actually at the
Wow.
Belasco.
You were
It was,
sucking Tracy
bro.
up backstage?
What's up with this nigga, bro? Nah, honestly, it was like I went back. It was like I went in a time machine and went back to like 2017. But like, actually, no, it wasn't because those shows back then were not that big. That show,
It was
that they
big.
it was at the Belasco. Shit was big as fuck.
They were going
Packed
off for
out?
Tracy.
Packed out.
Really?
Kids screaming that shit still.
Velasco's big.
Them fucking white kids was screaming that shit.
They
bro.
have a big plate of Coke in the back?
No, I wish.
They were doing little bumps?
I wish there was a big plate of Coke.
You didn't see
in the
anyone
back.
doing Coke?
No, why would I be just like
Is that for the after
lurking?
party? I don't know. I just
Because
feel
he
like
was
that-
the person doing it.
I'm not
That's a
just
code.
He
lurking.
didn't have to see nobody. He was-
I'm not just lurking around in the back watching what motherfuckers is doing.
Have you ever did that? Like you would go backstage, like, hey, anybody got a bump?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
That was his MO.
Or no, people will ask me that. Can I, yo,
Yeah.
you got that? Let
That's
me get
all
a
I meant.
bump. Yeah.
He had a bump ski.
We tell this story so much.
So
Gotta
bad.
talk about it every time.
Bad
It's
part.
federal.
No, but it was bro, I'm telling you that show was fucking lit, bro. Like they were like the fact that they still like, cause you gotta think like that it's been a while, like niggas been like grinding for a minute, like type shit, and like they were doing little like probably 200, venue cap. I don't know. It had to be at least like 1,000 people there.
You know how they could have had 2,000 people there is
Yeah.
if they had Tiny Cut open for them.
T-Rail
Bring a different crowd.
and have the hipsters and the hood niggas.
Let me tell you an experience that I had this weekend.
What'd you do?
I went to the playground with Parker in the morning on Sunday.
Okay.
Left mom at home, took the kids so mom could work on some stuff. While I'm there, whatever, we have a good little time. I get home and I'm looking at my Instagram messages, and I see that a dad had just filmed me walking around with my kid on the
That's
playground
so fucking weird.
and posted it
And tagged you?
and tagged me.
Fucking weirdo.
And it was like at Adam22 chasing Parker around this morning.
It's creepy.
what?
And then I'm looking at
Did
it.
he do this from his regular page?
Yeah. And I'm looking at it, and
Fucking guy.
he had like been at the store like in the back of the store taking photos one day and stuff, I think back in the day. So I probably like know this guy. I probably seen him around. He didn't say hi to me or anything.
That's so weird.
And he just posts on his fucking Instagram story of me running around the park
Did
with
you
my
walk
kid.
up to him?
I didn't even
He-
know
he
about this
probably
until
saw
I
it
saw the DM when I got
after.
home.
Yeah.
So like you run into him again, you're gonna have a word with him, right?
I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I wouldn't even recognize him. He'd have
Yeah.
to tell me it was him.
Oh, but you seen his Instagram. You see what he look like?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but he's
I
not
didn't
gonna
really
remember
dig
that.
in.
Adam's not gonna remember that.
It's weird, right?
Bro,
Super
that's
weird.
super fucking weird. Are you joking?
And then okay, I also had this interesting dynamic where
I got one too.
I'm with Parker when we're running around on the playground, right? And it's just me and her.
Please, I hope this doesn't end with her hurting.
And I'm
Yeah, I
hot,
know.
obviously. You know, I'm a good-looking dad. I'm a DILF.
Hot boys.
Hot boys. I'm a DILF. I'm in the upper quadrant of the office. I can't even see Duno from over here. And
Do you
so,
think Duno's the ugliest?
I'm just kidding.
Man, you got the homie fucked
I'm
up.
just kidding.
Okay, go
But
ahead.
so Parker's running around. There's two moms sitting there, pretty young moms. And Parker runs like damn near onto their blanket. They got babies, like brand new ass babies.
Oh shit.
Little babies. And Parker runs up. She's looking at him. They're like, oh, she's so cute. And I'm like, hey, yeah. And like, but you know, I'm kind of like monitoring the vibe because you don't want these moms to feel like you're here trying to pick them up. And that is not a dynamic I'm familiar with. I've never thought about like, oh, I'm going to use my kid to holler at chicks in the park.
Oh, I used to do
that
it.
also
You
got
do.
kids.
Not at the park. I used to do it in the mall.
So we have a criminal on our hands. Tell me about this game because I was mostly concerned with not seeming like I was doing that.
I would walk around with my daughter in the mall, and then girls said, "Oh, she's so cute." I'm like, her mom's dead.
Fuck
I'm just
up.
playing. I wouldn't say that.
Shut the
I wouldn't say
fuck
that. I wouldn't say that.
You're the worst person on earth.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. But no, but women will assume like they
That
be-
something happened, some
no,
crazy
not
shit.
something happened, but they be like looking at you like, okay, are you gonna say like you're a single dad?
But how do you break
know what I mean?
the ice and just be like, yo, so
The baby runs over. That's the ice being
there's
broken
no
right
mom
there.
in the picture. She got trampled by an elephant. Heidi
See, but
ho.
you can't make it that obvious because then you're gonna just come off like a weirdo.
I mean, I'm trying to do the opposite.
That's like super dirtbag shit. Like, yeah, her mom just.
But isn't it weird inherently to hit on a mom who has like a baby? Like, is it just weird because
Especially
it's
if she got-
it's such a high probability
See,
chance
I
that
done
she
been-
has a dude waiting at home, right?
I used that to my advantage before too.
What?
Like, for instance, I was at a party one time, right? And this girl that I was, Remedy, my nigga. Hey, this girl I was attracted to, I seen her, she was out there playing with her son and shit like that, right? And I'm just chilling. I'm not gonna holler at her, she's with her son. But nigga, her son is playing basketball, and I'm ended up, playing basketball with her son. You know what I'm saying? And,
did that.
And he keeps coming to me, and we're playing all these games together, and she's like, wow, you're so good with kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
Yeah, that was an alley oop.
that's like, I'm like,
that was an alley oop.
So you're that shiesty that you go try to chill and kick it with the kid,
No,
to,
the kid-
to hit on the mom?
the kid naturally came to me, but I'm like,
That's
you
fire.
can't blame the kid.
Just not blaming nothing.
I'm
It
like
happened.
Chunky.
Chunky.
Bro, you know what's the best? You can hop on the video games with the kid.
Yo, let me add you on Minecraft.
Man.
Hit him
Hey,
with
be
that.
over there playing
No,
Call
no,
of
no.
Duty. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
put your mom on the headset, nigga.
Bro, go, where your mom at, nigga? Where your mom? That nigga is funny as fuck, bro. I forgot bro name, but
His Lou Ratchet.
Lou Ratchet.
His interview
He's
I did is
hilarious.
fire.
Where your mom
My little
at,
brother just
nigga?
put me on his shit. He's funny.
His shit got fucking copyrighted. It was the views were going up like crazy, and then it just got hit with the fucking demonetization,
Really?
and the shit slowed down. Same thing
Damn.
with Rico Strong. That was doing crazy views.
I keep thinking you're talking about Rico Reckless every time you say Rico.
Very, very different men. They get down in different ways.
You probably trying to get Rico Reckless into Rico Strong's game.
Hey, if he wants to pipe, I can help
He
him.
wants to get everybody into it.
Yeah, literally.
Stop making it about porn.
Hey, would you be happy though? Like, if
No,
somebody in
stop
the
it, stop
office
it.
is like, I want to be like you in that. Like, would you be like, damn, you gonna really mentor somebody?
No, it's annoying when people are like, I want to get into OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Because unless it's like a tiny percentage of people where I'm like, yes.
'Cause
You're,
I feel
you're
like-
so
like you-
hot that I would
Yeah.
love to.
No, because you was pushing Kiki in that direction, and I was like,
Where's he really?
but I don't know if he was joking or was you like really?
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to get
Johnny-
him on
Johnny
that way,
Cochran.
Cochran?
My thing is like, what can I do for you? Just like meet a girl and go film with her, and then you have a resume, and then use it to fuck with other girls.
But you got to use your porn powers and like repost the shit and
Like the same way-
posted it.
Like the same way you would do with Sky Bree. You got like a male.
You gotta
protege.
sign a male talent like that.
I could.
Yeah.
They would have to really prove themselves to
AKA
be.
have the biggest dick you ever
which
seen.
means you have to like watch them with binoculars and
You gotta be in the
that's
room while
a
they
great
fuck.
position, buddy.
They would have to be like in crazy good shape, at least like a 10-inch dick and have masterful dick control.
Is being in shape like really part of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want no like sloppy ass nigga on
That's
camera.
why I'm really focused on getting in shape now, because it's like, bro, you can't be the fattest dude doing porn.
The fattest dude? You?
I mean, I gotta
No.
be upper echelon fattest dudes in porn.
Nah, bro.
You don't get to be as fat as me in porn unless you have a different value add.
Unless
I'm
you're like
trying to,
Ron
like-
Jeremy or something.
Well, Dan Bilzerian, if you go watch the interview I did with Dan Bilzerian, you'll see
Came out already?
He's telling me all about being on steroids and trying to convince me to get into it.
Or how about getting?
But isn't it gonna shrink
lipo?
your dick though?
Huh?
Is it gonna shrink your dick?
No.
Or like does something to
I
your
heard it
dick?
makes your nuts smaller.
Yeah, something like that, right?
I'm more about the dick than the nuts.
I felt
Pause.
that. I felt that. I felt that.
Massive
If it's
pause.
not fucking with your dick, then fuck it.
I'm not
Okay.
doing it.
You're not gonna do it?
It's too dicey.
Yeah. You got like a family and shit, bro. You can't fucking have a random heart attack in the fucking gym.
But
That
you don't
would
think
suck.
that would be good for the vibes in the office if I was just coming in
No.
here all swole, just straight steroided out?
You're gonna come in here angry as fuck.
You're gonna be taking off on niggas.
Oh god. House phone, you're late again.
You're at the top of my list. The press list.
Wow.
AD getting dunked on.
Wow. You're at the top?
I'm the hottest. That's why.
It goes down. Yeah, you gotta fight the hottest.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll fight him for hotness supremacy. And if I beat your ass real good, you'll be less hot.
Damn.
We were talking about that on my stream.
What?
Like if
Being
me,
hot?
no, if me and you was like in a celebrity boxing match and you beat me up, it was like, could you go back to the office and be like cool and be like, Adam, you just yell at him. He was like, just be quiet before I beat you up.
What's
again.
the answer?
What you mean?
Could we be cool after I whoop your ass?
Yeah,
Damn. All right.
I'll be
I
salty
think
though.
so.
I'm not gonna get on my Flacco and just start telling you that I could beat you up.
You think you could beat me up?
Flocko or him?
Him.
I don't know.
Fair.
You give me 6 months to train,
Give me 6 months to train.
but you won't.
Yes, I will. I'll do it now.
You're all over the place.
I've been doing it heavy.
I see you one day you're rocking a gi. The next day you got some MMA shorts on.
He just like MMA shorts.
Then you're
so
not
that's
working
why.
out for 3 weeks. Then you got the gi on again.
Hey, no.
I don't see you going past white belt. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I've been
Damn.
staying consistent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
with the boxing, not the jiu-jitsu.
With the Twitch streaming for sure, but not the jujitsu.
Nah, I've been working out consistently. Like it's been like 4 weeks now that I've been going heavy.
If I put you in a triangle choke and then refuse to give you a rematch, you could be pissed.
You can't do that,
Yeah, I can.
bro. I will put my gi on
Yeah, and go
and
crazy.
destroy you.
Destroy you.
But see, that's the thing that he said before. He didn't think that he could get me in the hands, but he think that he can choke me out.
But this is the thing: is if we go and do a workout at a MMA gym, we could either do a little jujitsu sparring match thing where we try to take each other down and see who can choke each other out, and we could also throw on the
With
headsets.
you, I would be so disgusted. I'm like,
We could
he's
throw
trying
on the
he's
headsets
trying
and
to
the
hug me.
gloves, and we could do a little fight. You put the headset on it, or the whatever the fuck it's called. You're not going to take too much
Adam,
damage.
I'm gonna try to break your face.
For all the times you ever been mad at him.
Do you think
I'm like,
if we decide on no cameras,
Cast
do you think
Sting!
anybody will actually abide by it if we say no cameras? I can see Josh right now.
Yeah, no.
somebody in the office is gonna do it.
Josh is going to come in wearing the Google glasses and
Yeah,
film it
with
like,
the
But I respect
Ray-Bans.
that though.
The Ray-Bans
I
with the
don't.
camera.
I don't ever underestimate no man.
Nah, for real.
I didn't see niggas get dog walk by niggas that look like Flacco.
I don't think I have very little confidence that my striking could handle AD. But I do think if we fucking do some wrestling, we do our little jujitsu match.
I'm gonna let you win. I don't want to sit there and roll around with you.
Come off. Come off it. Get on the fucking mats with me and let's just do what we were born to do and let's just wrestle it out.
Well, look, I gotta.
We gotta bring jujitsu to the hood.
Not in the metaverse.
T-Rail and Crip Mac jujitsu match
Oh my god.
for charity.
Oh my god.
Crip Mac hit me up saying he wants to do the T-Rail interview. I'm like, just not even responding. I'm like, yeah, it ain't happening.
T-Rail not gonna do
You're
that.
not gonna do it.
Yeah, it's too far at this point.
But it would break. It would break the internet.
Yeah, it's
Maybe-
like, what the fuck are they gonna talk about?
Could they
gonna,
do it on Zoom?
No, like what?
No.
Okay, look, on some real shit. What are they gonna start? What are they gonna talk
It
about?
doesn't need to happen.
There's nothing to talk about. I don't think that they would be able to have a real
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah, I feel like
Once you say fuck me and all that, like it's damn near beyond.
But
like-
even before that,
Yeah.
I feel like the forehead tattoo is just a
Yeah, the
non-starter.
forehead tattoo
Like
is
that's
out.
just the beginning and the end of it. That's like where the conversation starts. If I'm T-Rel,
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to do content with somebody who has that on their forehead.
he can't, bro.
I would never.
I don't think he's even really giving it consideration. He knows
Yeah.
it would be viral. He knows it would be funny. But it's
no.
like you just can't,
It's just,
you know.
it's too serious for that.
Because think about it. ODM Slim is from exactly where Cribman from. But they were able to do an interview.
but
Because
it's
ODM
also a
Slim
level-headed person.
it was able, but yeah, and he doesn't have this shit on his forehead. So T-Rail's able to take the political shit and put it to the side and
Yeah.
have a nice little conversation with him. They seem like they got along just fine. I just think, you know, with Crib Mac, the forehead tattoo's the non-starter on that.
And
Yeah,
even if
idea.
it was like somewhere on the body, then it'd be different. Because I think
Yeah.
ODM has that whacked out on him.
I'm sure.
Yeah, but like like
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
You don't got no hoods whacked out on you? Stop. Look at that.
I
You can
don't.
tell he does.
bro, I don't,
You got him covered up?
Hey, he's respectful.
bro.
You got him
I'm
covered
cool,
up?
bro.
Damn. Dun dun.
Dun, dun, damn.
Dun dun.
You got any like BMX
Whack
niggas
outs?
whacked out?
Yeah, they were coming.
He got Ron Jeremy whacked out on his arm.
No, but you know what I'm super proud of is my kid will point at this and be like, doggy.
Oh, that's
Let me
fire.
see.
I never looked at that before.
I didn't know what that was. That was a mummy.
She points at the,
I never
at
looked
the
at it
monkey and
before.
says monkey too.
After watching that video, I was looking at the tattoos. I was like, maybe he is.
Maybe he is.
I never knew you had the upside down cross under your eye.
Bro, you look at this nigga every week.
I don't look
He's
at him like that, bro.
You stare deeply.
You
into
never
my
look at
eyes.
this. You never looked at his face.
I mean, like, I don't just.
He's
I don't-
sitting right
I don't
across
pay
from us,
attention-
brother.
I don't pay attention to like the symmetrics of his face.
Bro, he's sitting across from us.
You need to look at me more. I'm the white you.
It's like looking in the mirror with a filter.
You should
Okay.
make a movie like that.
Does
Where
it-
it's like me looking in the mirror and it's like, whoa, I'm black. But it's Asian.
No, you need to do it like Lil Dicky.
Yes.
I woke up
Yeah,
in AD's body.
he wants to be in your body. Paul.
What up, my nigga? What up, my nigga?
Dude, we could take that concept and make a video in an afternoon based on that concept.
Yeah.
And just
honestly.
be
Bro, that
lit.
was one of the most genius songs ever.
But people were pissed at fucking Lil Dicky about
I-
that in
I know,
retrospect. You
but
think
that
that's
shit-
racist?
No.
I don't think it's racist.
Funny
at all.
as fuck.
Yeah, it's funny.
And it's so on brand with what he is.
Yeah.
Bro, that show was so fire. We talk about this.
I
all the
want to
time,
come
but
back, Dicky.
Put him
Bring
on.
me back.
He should bring you back.
I got my SAG card now, too. I am a full actor now.
Pause.
You get 3 principal roles. You become SAG
Damn, that's
certified.
fire.
You get your card. I'm part of the
You
the
could be
union.
Principal Skinner. That could be one of your principal roles.
Wait, which one was Skinner from? That's
Simpsons.
Simpsons? Yeah. Seymour. That's the one, right?
Yeah, Seymour Skinner.
Can we get into some of these topics for real?
We have topics.
Yeah, I got two that I have to get off. for
Burning.
real.
Hit me.
All right. Trouble.
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace.
Real nigga, man.
Rest in fucking peace, bro. I
Fucking
couldn't
wild
believe
night
that.
in Atlanta,
I
man.
couldn't
Metro's
believe
mom
that.
in the
Shout out to
same
my
night.
guy Mac too. He sent me the video when we was all in the studio and shit today. I was looking at that.
Bunch of people got killed in Atlanta all on the same night. That shit
Yeah.
is fucked
Bro,
up.
that's crazy. It
Bro.
seems like Atlanta is just going through
What
it.
the fuck is happening, bro?
I mean, but then when you actually read about the situation
Mm-hmm.
that happened with Trouble, it is kind of wild. So the deal is that the guy is dating this girl. They got a spot together.
3 years.
3 years there together. And so then they get in a fight. He allegedly beats her, and then he dips out. Doesn't see her for a few days. 5 days, I think they said. And then she's got Trouble at her crib in bed with her.
That's mistake number one.
This
though.
guy comes home, and however it unfolds, it ends with him shooting Trouble.
Shit is crazy.
It said, well, from the video I watched earlier, she said she woke up to the nigga beating her up.
That day.
Like
Yeah,
they're
while
asleep
they were
in the
sleeping
bed.
in the bed.
Right next to Trouble.
Her and
Yes.
Trouble are asleep in the bed. She
Jeez.
woke up to him beating her up. Trouble alleged. This is all alleged. I don't,
Right.
Trouble allegedly hops up out of the bed. They get into a little scuffle. The nigga grabs the gun, shoots him in the chest.
Insane.
That's sad, bro. The thing that makes it fucked up is like the female should have known, like
That he's the type of nigga that would pop up.
Not even
randomly?
necessarily with pop, but if y'all been together 3 years and y'all live together, like this nigga is not out your life. So to bring him into that home, and you know what I'm saying, and I don't think she gave trouble a warning. Like, hey, I got
There's
this.
no way.
I got this boyfriend or crazy baby.
We don't
daddy
even
that-
know how well they knew each other. Like, we don't know if maybe Trouble didn't even know that she had a dude. Maybe he thinks this is just her place.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
no,
he was just popping in to see her for a couple hours like nothing.
No man feels comfortable sleeping
Yeah.
at somebody's house if they know that it's a possibility they got a
God.
dude that could pop up.
I don't know though. You getting some good pussy, you might just take a little
Man,
nap.
you might just
It
fall
depends
asleep.
Pass out?
Depends on how reckless you're moving, because that is kind of messy from like a street dude perspective. Yeah, sleeping
they
at a
also-
random girl's house. We don't know how close they were.
But then too, if I'm knowing that it's a potential that a nigga might pop
Oh,
up,
God.
I'm gonna have my thing on.
Who said he didn't though?
We don't know.
Who said he didn't? And they said his expensive ass car was outside, like probably in these like apartment buildings. And they're like, oh, who like
He knew it was something.
Yeah,
That's a tragedy, man.
bro.
Sad, bro.
Edge was one of my favorite, bro. That was one of my favorite albums, bro.
It feels like he was somebody who was really beloved in the city.
Bro,
sure, for sure.
1000%. bro.
After the YSL thing and the Lil Keed thing, then
What
this
the fuck
happening,
is
and
going on?
Metro's mom in the
Yo.
same night, bro. Like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the fuck?
I
Prayers
definitely,
out to Metro, man.
I
That's
definitely want to
crazy.
take a moment to send my condolences out to Metro. I know, but I couldn't even imagine like that, the fucking feeling you must be feeling right now, brother. But
There's nothing you could do about shit like that.
yeah, there's literally nothing nobody could say that would ever like make you feel any type of better, bro. But just know you got a lot of good people around you, a lot of like, you got a very strong team, and I know they're gonna be there to support you. And just prayers are for your family, bro. Like that shit sucks, dog.
Yeah, it's like I thought about
That's
like,
the worst thing you could ever fucking like wake up to.
should I message him and just be like, hey, my condolences?
I
like,
wanted to, bro.
I
I
don't
didn't
know him that well to even be like inserting myself there, but at the same time, you do just kind of want
OG
to put it
suicide.
out
OG
there.
suicide in the building.
That like that's just the worst thing I heard in a long
Bro,
time. Like
I
how long
know.
does it take you to be normal after that kind of thing, or to even move
Do you
past
ever?
it? You know?
Do you ever because like, nigga, you just think about like, man, I should have fucked that nigga up. I should have did this like
I don't know.
to the fucking boyfriend. And then they always kill themselves after. Like, you're such a fucking pussy,
It's just like that fucking Jay Stash thing.
bro. But like, they're grown.
I know.
What the fuck? Like, you're not like some retarded kid that just, I mean, well, Jay Stash wasn't a kid either, but like,
Right.
I'm just saying, like, you're not like some young, like, just like ready to crash out phase of your life. Like, how old do you think his mom had to be? At least 40 to 50.
I don't know.
That shit's sad, man.
Like, come on,
Grown-ass
bro.
people get, like,
grown ass.
What the fuck could have been
Bro.
wrong with this? I wonder how long she was with him.
Bro, that happened to my best friend in high school. Like a week before our prom, bro.
For real?
Nigga. I walked
She
into the
passed away?
no
You
the
got some shit.
no the daughter was at the crib, and the dad killed the mom and then killed himself.
Wow.
I like walked in there like yelling like trying to call out the mom names, no response. I tried to open the door, wouldn't open.
There's this girl Lena has recently been involved with, and she just found out that the girl's mom got killed by the dad, and the dad's doing life in prison for it. Like, what a... and she's like fucking on her phone
Bro.
reading about it, just like, what the fuck?
Bro, the fucking the things people will do like in some like love rage shit is crazy, bro.
Let's speak to the people out there. Guys, if you get mad at your girl,
Bro, there's other
chill
girls.
the fuck out
Do not put your hands on her.
at all.
There's a million fish in
Don't
the
go
sea.
grab the glick and go shoot another
Don't
nigga.
do it, man. Don't throw your life away because
'Cause
let's keep it real.
You gonna get caught.
If you kill somebody, let's or if you try to do something, what's gonna happen is, and even in this trouble case, that man gonna go to jail, and guess what? His bitch is gonna be bouncing on somebody else's dick.
Literally-
while he's
His whole life.
Come on, man.
He's about to do the rest of his life in jail. And she gonna be getting fucked by thousands of niggas now. Well, I mean, that's probably a little.
We have no, that's
maybe
a lot.
35.
I'm just saying, like she's gonna be getting fucked for the rest of her life, and you're gonna be in jail beaten off.
But okay, Flacco, Mr. Instigator, immediately starts trying to make the point of,
What?
in terms of the trouble situation, what is this guy gonna have to prove in court to justify him shooting this dude?
That
Because
Trouble was beating his ass.
if it was just a home intruder, then it's clearly within his rights. Trouble was invited into the home by the girl. So what is this guy? Does he have a chance of beating this murder or whatever? I guess
Bro,
it
we know
seems like
he's-
it could be kind of up in the air, right?
It's a wrap.
we know that he's gonna try to do that, like, and like, why would you not? Like, you're not gonna just be like, all right, I'm gonna just take this life plea.
It might take like 5 years, but we're gonna see this play out in court for sure.
Fuck.
And it's going to be wild, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know
It's
if he
just
has a
like-
leg to stand on in terms of that argument.
It's just so fucked up because, like, in the heat of the moment, you'll really do some shit that'll fuck your whole life up, bro.
That's why you don't
And you
be
took
too
away,
emotional.
and
man.
you took away a legend, bro, over this girl. You know what's the most fucked up part? My favorite song from Edgewood, the beginning verse, he is literally explaining like this exact situation.
Really?
He said, I can't believe this pussy nigga wanna beef about this hoe. That's a freak, this ain't your hoe. You ain't street boy, you's a hoe.
Damn.
And he fucking passed away exactly like that.
It's prophecy.
That shit is weird, bro. The power of the tongue is fucking real, man. Watch what the fuck you rap about. Watch what type of energy you put out. Like, all of that shit, bro.
That's
that
why
shit
you
is
rap
real.
about getting your ass eaten. It's because you want to get your ass eaten. Has it brought that into your life?
I got my ass eaten like once. It was fire.
Damn.
I think maybe twice.
Well, rest in peace. In regards to the thing we were talking about before.
Yeah.
Not your butt.
Anyway, I've been really taking time and like going back and listening to his old music. And
I gotta
shit.
get on that because I know there's been
I
so
hate
much
that,
shit I
though.
listened to throughout my life. And he was someone that I would always DM and be like, let's get this interview. He was never coming to LA. And then I noticed that he had a new Instagram that only had like 50,000 or 80,000 followers or some shit. He clearly had gotten deleted and
Yeah.
had to make a new one. So I can't go back and look at the conversations that we had before
Yeah.
and think about how many memories are basically lost because they're not.
Yeah,
he doesn't
'cause-
have that Instagram that was before. That shit sucks.
I'm gonna be honest. Some fucking whoever you are, DM me this again. But they were like, I have all your posts archived. So if you need from your own Instagram, if you need them, let me know. So I'm like,
How
if
do
someone
you
did
do
that,
that?
if someone did that for me,
You can
then
you can download all
You
your
can
yeah.
archive someone else's Instagram so you
Yeah.
have a backup of their entire account.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess he took the time out to do that.
That's strange.
Yeah,
did
but
not know
if someone did that for me, they probably did that for Trouble. Let's be honest.
I wonder if anyone's done that for me.
Probably.
for sure. That guy that was
Bro,
filming
what?
you and Parker.
Bro, are you? Yeah, right.
I got a backup.
Bro, are you joking? They fucking post old ass like vlog clips of like us hanging out.
But those
and,
are on
like,
YouTube. Like all you have to do is go back and watch these old
And put the
vlogs and
date.
just grab
Yeah.
these little clips from them, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But like the one of me meeting Jason and just being like, "What's your name again?"
Really?
Jason. Nice to meet you. That
Really?
shit's trippy because it's like we've been around him like almost every day for like 5 fucking years.
Yeah, that's
6
fucking
years.
crazy.
I don't know. And,
Well, it was on Melrose, like when he was at.
yeah,
Official-
because he was working at the store next door.
he owned that store.
No, he just worked there.
Shout out to officials or whatever that shit was called. That shit, why you keep moaning?
Me and AD are going to a black tattoo party in Beverly Hills.
You are.
Where's the invite?
You want to come? I don't know if you're classy enough.
You're not hot enough.
I could get classy. Y'all gotta be fucked
We're gonna
up.
bring Flacco instead of you.
Wow.
I don't
With
want
his
to see
fucking
Flacco getting a tattoo.
with his
T-Rail's
fucking
punching
ankles
the
out?
wall.
With
I
his
want to
ankle-
go
With his ankles and feet out.
for sure.
Did you bring him to the no cap show like that with like sandals on with his toes
I
out?
think he wore shoes because they were trying to give me a DP for not wearing shoes, and
Shout out to my really Jay West.
it didn't get mentioned
Hey, the homie
to
Mike.
him.
The homie Mike seemed like he was banging on you.
Yeah, somebody was pressing
Hey,
you.
that my nigga
kinda.
Mike. He was like Village Tail Power. I was
Oh
like,
shit.
I could have easily gave him the push-ups, and it would have been good content for the vlog, and they would have just not really had a joke to make after that. But
Yeah.
I was just like, nah, I'm not
You're not
doing
finna let.
push-ups. I put my hands on this dirty ass Novo floor.
that shit was funny though.
Yeah, it was funny.
So you hang with AD. You gotta.
You got a program
And
up.
then here you go snitching on me. I remember one time
Oh God.
AD's OG got on his head because we was
Shut
running with
the
the
fuck
horses. You must not.
Are they
watch
going to
the
make
vlog.
Cole?
No.
Are they
He's
making?
on the vlog.
Are they making Cole Bennett do
He did
push-ups?
say-
Cole Bennett's got his toes out every day.
Cole Bennett. Yeah, Cole Bennett is not. What, you think OTF is making him do that?
I'm not even wearing these shoes. Boom.
I feel like you bought those like 5 years ago, huh?
No, I did have ones like this before, but why am I even wearing these fucking shoes if you can't see them on camera? Well,
we
you kind
got
of
some-
can see them on camera,
Yeah,
but I was gaslit into believing that you weren't going to be able to see them.
put your
By the
leg
way,
up.
we just hit 14,000.
Let's go.
Goat shit.
Wait, 14,000 live viewers?
Yes.
Hey,
Damn, we
let me-
turned the fuck
Let me
up.
ask you something.
We powered up right now. Shit.
For a third seat, what about my nigga Remedy?
A third seat with
With the Monday
Flacco.
show. I got 3 candidates. I got Remedy, I got OG Suicide, and I got my homie Rockstar from Hip Hop Trends.
I think we should try out all of these people and get the feedback from the people. See what they think about it.
Because he was seeing the comments. He was like, oh, yeah, I need a Monday slot.
I mean,
He did good.
it's competitive.
It is.
I'm down to try people out as long as those people also know that
There's nothing married to it.
nobody's getting married to it.
Yeah.
Not even Gina. But she seems open to the possibility of not being part of it.
Oh,
I think you should let Gina form her own show.
We're
With her
gonna have
own
to
cast.
find some. If it does go down like that, we're gonna have to find some more hosts.
some more hoes, I thought you said.
We're gonna have to find that too. We're gonna have to find some hosts for sure. What were you about to say?
Oh,
I got a topic.
I went to T-Rail's store for the first time.
How was that?
Today.
You steal a wig?
No, why did everybody keep saying that?
Because
somebody was stealing
gay
wigs.
dudes keep going in there and stealing wigs, and then T-Rail gonna fight him in the
fuck
street.
up.
Yeah.
Shut up. That's hilarious. Nah, I was first of all, Heather got the homie fucked up.
Why? She thought you were stealing
No, she
wigs.
Just, my boy got one rack in the
Yeah,
back.
Swish.
Yeah, come on, man. We need some more. We
really?
need some more merch in there,
No,
man.
it was in the front. It's just not a lot of shit in there right now.
No, I know. I'm just talking shit.
But maybe they like,
Bro,
just
you know what
sell
I
like
love?
all girls shit. Maybe they don't sell that much guys
No,
shit.
I know. You know what was the funniest shit though? You know it was some Houston Astro fitteds in there. I was fucking crying.
serious?
Some
selling them?
embroidered ones. I was
selling them?
crying.
That's going in the indictment.
He's selling them?
Flacco,
Oh, my God.
put that in
Yo,
the indictment.
what?
That's fire, though.
Yeah, no, that was so fun. I was like, this nigga T-Rail, man. I got the sweats on right now, man. Shout out to my
You got
nigga.
those sweats at
Nigga.
fire.
how much were they?
I don't know. I didn't pay for them.
You got hooked up?
Come on.
If I'm going there to support. I'm paying.
That's cool. That's you. I'm gonna give him.
I'm a cheap fuck.
Yeah, hell no, all the Gucci and shit you been
I
wearing.
still support.
No, but you look at T-Rail like a rich fuck that you just.
I'm like-
we might as well just bleed this motherfucker dry. Right? He could be your sugar daddy.
No, that's
Pause.
my nigga, bro. And I'm about to lace him with whatever he wants for my shit. It's an equal trade.
That's cool.
Yeah. Shout out to Girls Tour, man. I'm dripped up.
Yeah.
Now just know Shorty tried to hit me with the Shorty at the register tried to hit me with the okay, it's gonna be blah blah blah. I was like, nope. T-Rail said
So they tried to charge you, and you were like, no.
I was like, nope. T-Rail
nah,
said
I'm not paying.
I'm
I
like
ain't going.
I'm like T-Rail said I could take whatever I want, and the girl that I'm with can get a discount.
He said that?
Try to sell my pants, I ain't going. We about to Tesserella up.
Nah, they were all super nice. The customer service was good. The store was clean as fuck. Everything was all set up all nice.
There were girls in there?
There were girls
Bro,
in there.
It's dope because
Hotties?
T-Rail be really on his ball shit, bro. Like,
Bro.
he really got
He-
a staff. He tell them what to do.
Hey, you know what's the
He on some
funniest
shit.
part? The video that was playing like behind the register is the like video that they were working on when Gideon fucking ran up on them in the middle of the street.
They just play that in there all the time?
It's like on like a loop or something.
What the fuck?
Isn't that funny as fuck though? It was like that's the video they were working on.
It's crazy that if they were to make a documentary about T-Rail and Heather's love life, they would have to like find
Put that
all
in.
these old Young Money and like Tyga.
I would love to see
filmers
that.
And, like,
There's some
let us
YouTube
get
nigga-
their-
Like, talk to Lil Chucky.
let's get your hard drives from back in the day.
There's like a little twist interview about
T-Rail and fucking Heather's love.
Imagine if
I
T-Rail.
knew they was gonna be in.
Imagine if he was Lil
he's around
Twist's,
Lil Wayne.
if he was Lil Twist hype man back in the day.
Who?
T-Rail.
I mean,
What would the jokes be like? Like, you
Nah,
think he'll
but-
be able to live?
no, but I mean to go
Shout
on
out to
tour
Lil
with Young
Twist.
Money, bro, and to even have any type of job, like that's a W.
Because if you
Yeah.
tour with Tyga though, like we all know Tyga was lit. It might not have aged so well, sure.
Nah,
but he was
nigga,
lit.
He's still
Because
rich as
niggas used to
fuck.
clown me. They'd be like, "You're OT Genesis hype man.
Well, you
You
were.
do it."
You're on his tip.
They can say about Joe Moses too. You're Joe Moses hype man.
But did Joe Moses or OT ever like verbalize that? Like, okay, you're my little guy now, and you're gonna be next to me on stage.
I'm just a team player. Like,
Yeah, facts.
if a
Gotta
nigga
play
need
a
me
role.
to do something, bro, like I gotta do it. I gotta, and I thought that was dope that Jim Jones said that. He was willing to do whatever it takes, play the hype man. He was like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, be good at that so you could be a great leader and
Okay,
shit.
but this is a topic that I think I forgot to mention this before. When we were at that No Cap show, I had a weird moment where we're on the side of the stage, right? Like they got like a metal barrier or whatever because they want the people who are on the side of the stage to just watch from the side. I'm sure both of you guys have been on stage with the Nova, so you know what this looks like. And it's No Cap, and he's performing. The fucking crowd's crazy. And at a certain point, Queen Bobby Pin's like, Adam, like, come on, like, come on stage, like, come around the barrier, because like everybody just immediately goes around the barrier, and there's 50 fucking people, 100 people on stage with No Cap. And me and Flacco had already secured folding chairs. And at this point, I've been standing up for like 3-4 hours, and it's like late at night. It's like 10 fucking 11 p.m. I'm sitting down. It feels great, taking a load off. And then she's like, no, come on stage. And I remembered like, oh, right, like this is something I got to do. I got to go be a guy who wants clout, and I have to go stand on stage and act like I in any way have anything to do with the fact that No Cap is out here performing to this crowd.
Yeah.
Because that's like a weird form of clout currency that exists. And we all know people who do this to varying degrees of like weirdness, because like you've probably seen people in your life where like, why is that guy always just on stage with everybody for no reason?
Just there.
It's like
Just
a
taking
weird,
up space.
It's weird because that's kind of like that's what like a lot of
I can
people
think
are
of
doing.
so many people actually.
People go to shows to just get their little like standing on stage clout.
And you know what's crazy? When you are an artist and you do that, because it's like you got so comfortable with just doing that instead of being the one that's getting booked and actually performing.
But how do you feel about that? Do you respect that clout grind?
yeah, just do it.
That is like a
To me, it's more like a young man's game. Like you with the folding chairs, like on brand.
But then nobody's gonna see me being on brand. I'm gonna be off to the side. Nobody can see me.
I mean, for content though wise, like
shit. I would have took the foldable chair upstairs,
Yeah, do that
up
shit.
onto the stage with me, and then
I
sat
would have got
down.
a little corner and sat down.
I feel like that would be kind of weird for No Cap to have me sitting like a director
It's
in
kinda-
a chair in
it's
the
kinda-
front of the stage.
No, I would have sat in the
No,
back of the stage.
And it is
I
kind of disrespectful. Like I'm putting on this big show and you're just sitting there, like
No,
Yeah.
I'm watching the show though.
But man, sitting down is fire.
Yeah.
Like, aren't we so lucky
We're
that we're
doing
not
it right
standing
now.
up right now?
imagine I do the pod standing up.
That's why I hate standing desks.
That's fucking
Like,
weird.
what are you thinking?
You got
Sit
one right
down.
now.
That's torture.
Sit down,
There's
you
kind
dumb
of-
fuck.
There's kind of one of those in the middle of the fucking office.
No,
That white thing is kind of a
Nigga,
standing
that's for
desk.
everybody to eat.
that's not like a desk. A standing desk, like people have it in their
Yeah.
office where the desk is up here, so you're standing for like 8 hours working all day.
That sounds like the stupidest thing I ever
Why
heard.
would I want to do that to my
To stay in
knees?
shape. We
Or
have a
like-
treadmill. You just walking like this. Do
Yeah,
pod
yeah.
like,
You respect that? You should
That'd
do that
be
on
crazy.
Twitch. You'll
Oh,
look like
how long you
Safari
have to
in no
walk?
time if you do that on Twitch.
Damn.
Bro, you could walk so far in like a fucking 3-hour stream.
Or I can get lipo.
Bandman
both.
Kevo.
Bad
Nah,
man
'cause
lipo.
You would run it up, bro. You would run it up on stream if you did that.
That's some shit Yuri like would do.
Yeah, that's some shit Yuri would do.
And he's inspired me so much. He's a
Where's
great
my
guy.
phone? Stop. Tick. Where's my phone?
I'm so hungry. Can we order?
I want to
food?
know what's going on with fucking 16 Shot him and Bandman. I want to get a fucking status update. Oh, and look, Sharp called.
Oh, we should have answered.
Call him.
And Gina Fuse called. Maybe she called you after that.
Call him.
Hold on though. I want to do another call first. I want to call. Here we go. I want to hear more about this Bandman Kevo beef.
We're getting spicy.
Damn, we at episode 150. This crazy.
150. Sixteen's about to miss his big break.
Yo,
16.
what's good?
Give me a rundown. What's going on with Bandman Kevo?
Well, you might want to say you're on live stream.
And you're on live stream.
Oh yeah, I bet. So you want to know the rundown, like from the beginning, like how this shit started?
Yeah, give me like a couple minute rendition of this, like, and where it's at right now.
All right, so long story short, I did an interview with this guy named Nico and another guy.
Right.
They called him a rat. This ain't had nothing to do with my own personal opinion. You know, we just do interviews. This is what we do. So instead of coming for the people that call him a rat, he came for me. And when he came for me, he basically was saying I'm a fraud. I'm trying to take down Chicago rappers and don't trust my platform. So my original response, I was about to respond to him on some tough shit, on some gangster shit. And I told my people like, he ain't no gangster. He tried to diminish your character and your platform. So just go live and do the same thing, respond. I do that. It's supposed to be some internet shit. I'm like, you want to play on the net? I'm going to play with you on the net. Next thing you know, he go live and lie and say, oh, 16, he's just a hater. And he did that interview because he's hating on me. And a transsexual called me and said that he's messing with him.
Damn.
So once he said that, it went up. Boy, you got me fucked up. So
You never done that?
Hell no, bro.
Adam saw
You can watch the live. He admitted to lying on the live that we did together.
Okay.
Once that shit happened, it went up. So once I see that your response is to lie on me, I'm actually believing you a rat now. So now I'm calling him a rat publicly. That shit started spreading. It was fucking up his name. He ain't like it. So he called me and tried to squash it. He like, bro, let's do it live. Let's talk it out. It's a misunderstanding, this and that.
Okay. I saw that live. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's when he admitted to lying about that. So after the live, we back to square one. I never knew you. We never was friends. We wasn't enemies. It's just regular shit. A couple days later, I ended up getting in contact with his wife. I didn't reach out to her. She reached out to me. She wasn't reaching out to me, oh no, trying to get back at him or nothing type shit, though. She really was just letting me know what type of person he is and what I'm dealing with.
So she hits you up talking a bunch of shit about him, basically.
Yeah, not really talking too much shit, though. She's really just telling me, like, be careful. Like, he was stooped to this level. Like, he'll do this, he'll do that, he'll do that. Like, all the shit that's going on now, she warned me about that shit. And she basically told me, like, she fuck with how I move with him because she said most people she tried to reach out to and talk to, they wouldn't even let her voice her opinion. She even said you. She said she tried to and you ain't want to talk to her or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think they got
I don't
chicken.
interview that many baby mamas these days.
Yeah. So she like, you know how when you talking to somebody for some time, you attractive, they attractive, you know, like sometimes shit happen. So it was a situation like that. We kept it on the low. I didn't say shit. She didn't say shit.
She came over the crib.
Nah, hotel.
Woo, 16. You're a spicy dude banging people's baby mamas. Oh my God.
You know that's his wife, right?
Wife.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah, he keeps saying that's his baby mom. That's his wife.
Eesh.
Bro, look at what just happened to Trouble, man.
You a hell of an interviewer. This is a spicy thing for an interviewer to do.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I be trying to mind my business. It's just when people play with me, I just respond.
He
And
ain't
when I
minding his
respond,
business.
you can't say-
He's putting his willy in people, women. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, but that's what really made this shit just really go out of order. Cause I guess it hurt. Like motherfucker, fuck your wife. It hurts. I feel you. Like I get it, but like leave me alone, cause it's just only gonna get worse. It's too much shit that I got on you. Now you trying to put out false stories talking about a motherfucker pedophile and some more shit, bro. If I was a pedophile, I'll be registered as a fucking sex offender. Go look my name up. Go look my record up. He put out a document. The document that he put out, that shit is actually real. I did get arrested, but it wasn't no shit for no fucking pedophile shit. It was some shit where a girl was giving me property, and I didn't know that she was stealing it from her mama, and I was selling it in high school. We both in high school. She a freshman, I'm a senior. I even had a girlfriend that was like a junior at the time. But as she giving me all this property and shit, I'm selling it on eBay. She come back to school and ask for it. When I try to, when she asked for it, I tell her, like, this shit sold. She like, well, that was my mama's shit, and she's starting to realize the shit missing, and she was looking for it. I don't know what to tell you. I thought it was the end of that. I come to school, like, probably 2 days later, I'm getting arrested, like, probably, like, in my science class, and I walk past her, and she just crying. So now, I go to the station. They give me, like, an I-bond. I sign that shit, come home right away, and as soon as I get home, I go try to find all the shit that I sold, and I'm buying it back. I can't buy the shit back that I sold on eBay, but I basically it was like a laptop that I could get back. I gave that shit back. When I gave that shit back, they stopped coming to court. And we was cool. Like the girl who he's saying that shit happened with, her brother is my friend. Bro, like I can bring him online. I could bring her online and clear this shit up.
Right. So basically, that you didn't have any weird pedo shit.
Hell no, bro. Like you gotta understand, this shit happened while I was in high school. My whole school that I went to school with knows this shit, bro.
But so what is Bandman doing now that he knows that you smashed his wife allegedly?
Jesus.
Bro, this man putting bots on my pages. He got my Instagram deleted once. I got it back thanks to the people in the UK. But he got my Instagram deleted. He's sending bots to my pages. He's going to people who that he think I'm in tour with, like Nemo and shit, dropping what he think my address is and his locations 1,000 times, dropping bots, dropping what he think my social is, dropping family member's name. He
not playing with your
drop his wife location. Even though she don't stay there no more, he dropped her location 1,000 times. And it's the same place where your fucking son is sleeping at. Like, you so mad at me that you putting your son life at jeopardy. Like, it's a lot of weird shit. I got screenshots and proof of all this shit. He paying bloggers. He paid King Yella. I got proof of that. I got sorry, Bid that black. I might have to throw you under the bus. I got a phone call recorded proving he paid him to do that shit.
You think he paid King Yella and Nina Boy to make videos saying that he's a cool dude?
For sure. Why would two grown-ass men call another grown-ass man a sex symbol?
What is that really happening now? You can just pay people to say nice things about you? I don't want to believe that.
Bro. Matter of fact, hold
I'm
on.
start paying people.
I got one more. Damn, I got to turn my computer on. Matter of fact, if you look at my Instagram page right now, I got a voice message of him telling his wife, bro, I control the internet. I can just put out any story and they're going to run with it.
Control the
platform,
internet?
I got the money. It's going to work. I do this. He controls the narrative by paying bigger blogs. He bullies people. I'm just the first person that really didn't give a fuck about your money and your fake ass following. And I'm taking your ass to war. Not no street shit. I ain't trying to get him hurt. This another thing. He on some police shit. Y'all just gotta look on my page, bro. Look at the details on my page.
Why do you feel so strongly about him getting lipo?
Shit, I didn't. I just put it out there because you playing with my name. You putting false rumors out on my name, and I got real shit on you.
Right.
You feel me? Like it just don't make sense.
But he put the lipo out there, right? Didn't he post it?
No, I put it out there, and he tried to save himself by making it look like he coming out. Because you know, like when you come out, it's kind of like, I respect you. You strong. But no, that's not the case. I exposed him, and then he fake exposed himself 15 minutes later. All the proof is on my Instagram.
How'd you get those photos? You got those from his baby mama?
I can't reveal that.
Wow.
It's so stupid though, because if you notice, every I got the videos on my page, but he actually put the picture of his ass on at a BBL because he thought I had that.
Wait, he got a BBL or was it lipo? He didn't have the fat put in his.
BBL, bro.
What?
I got screenshots of him admitting to that shit too. You gotta look on my page. Well, no, it ain't on my page.
But why would a man want his ass to be fatter?
He said he wants to look like a bodybuilder. He said he wants a bodybuilder.
Stop it.
What the fuck?
I swear to God, bro, I can't make this shit up.
I gotta get to the bottom of this.
I can prove, bro. I got screen recordings. I got receipts. I got everything, bro. I'm not capping on none of this shit.
If and when I get Bandman Kevo on the channel and interview him, what are the main things that you think I should ask him?
Ask him what block he from in Chicago.
Why?
He say he from Chicago, but he not from Chicago. He from Indiana. He gonna tell you 26 in California. That's the Cook County Jail. Like, I don't know why he says it's a block. Ask him to show his real paperwork, not to print it, but to bring up the links on the stream and show his real paperwork. Ask him why everybody's saying on his case that he a rat. Like, why is everybody on your case calling you a rat?
The people on the case with him are saying that?
Was he messing with the Groovin' Gorilla dude? Ask him that.
Wait, what was he doing with the Groovin' Gorilla?
I don't got proof of that. That's the only reason I ain't saying shit about that yet. But since you want to play with me, I'm putting everything out.
But wait, what about the Groovin' Gorilla? What were they doing together?
Man, he brought him to his crib, gave him like $15,000 worth of drip, and was trying to like fuck with him. It's but they don't want to send it to me because if they send it to me, it's throwing somebody else under the bus.
Wait, Groovin' Gorilla's gay?
I didn't know that shit. Now you got me exposing other people, man. I ain't got no issue with this, man. But then, look, I didn't see these texts, so I'm not finna vouch for that. This is just what motherfuckers told me. Everything else I said before that, I could vouch for it. I got the evidence, everything. This is somebody else vouch that I trust.
We got a lot to sort out. God damn.
That's why I said ask him.
That's crazy. All right,
Ask him why he threatened his wife. Ask him why he was threatening to put his wife in jail. Ask him why he's telling people that I'm trying to kill him. Ask him a lot of shit, man. Like, ask him why he's paying bloggers.
Jeez.
Okay. I will ask these things. Thank you. I appreciate you. 16.
So ask him, do he want to fight too? We can set some shit up.
Ooh, in the 55th Street alley?
Man, we can fight whatever. Don't fake ass muscles.
Fake ass muscles.
All right. Appreciate you, man.
I love my boy.
16 shot of visuals. Damn.
Bro.
Groovin' Gorilla?
That nigga said he was hitting the grooving gorilla, bro.
Sometimes you gotta just fuck Groovin' Gorilla, I guess, right? You couldn't see yourself getting hard up enough that you had to just fuck a dude?
Hey,
I can't find Bandman's fucking phone. I don't have his phone number. Okay, here's his Instagram.
Just fuck. You better Insta
Here
call,
we
bro.
go. Here we go. I got his number.
I don't know, cuz. A BBL, cuz.
Yeah, they got
and
the
fucking
homie
grooving
message.
gorilla, cuz. That's a lot.
They on this nigga ass.
That's great. At that point was when I was like, okay, this can't all be true, right? And even just the BBL, the Groovin' Gorilla thing, I guess I believe him that he fucked his baby mama, right? I mean, that's not that hard to believe, but
That's not that hard to believe.
I don't know, dude.
Niggas do it every day, man.
Okay. Here we go.
The person you have dialed is
They're like, sorry,
Call
nigga.
Sharp back before we get off.
Oh, good point.
Also, if you want something from that menu, I just text from the guy out front. Let me know.
I'm gonna do the right thing and not eat the food truck. But
Really?
much respect, yeah.
You skipping it?
Sharp.
Sharpito.
Sharpito.
What's going on, G? How you living?
I'm living good, man. I'm living good. Look, I'm over here in the chat right now, right?
Okay.
You know, few real people, few meth heads, but you know, this is what I want to do, man. I want you to start a poll. Let's see who need to go ahead and run the Monday show, man. I'm gonna go ahead, man, and throw my name in the hat.
This how you gonna nominate yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna nominate my motherfucking self.
I'm for
Yeah,
I'm for
honestly,
that.
there you go.
There you
Real
go.
thing Sometimes.
Do you want to take Flacco on? Is that what you're telling me?
I don't want to take Flacco on. I just want to sit down, you know, and make sure the conversation stays healthy and at least sane.
Well, you got to move to LA so you can be
Yeah,
here
bro.
consistently, right?
Hey, man, that shit ain't nothing but a hop, skip, and a plane ride.
I mean, if Sharp wants to do it, I don't think nobody's better than.
I mean, I would love to
Honestly.
see Sharp help bring some cohesion to this whole thing.
You know, yeah, most definitely, like I said, but let's do a poll first. You know, let's see what the people say.
Right.
You know, should Sharp do the Monday show?
Ooh.
Hey, the more content you want to be making over here, the better from my perspective.
I'm with throwing it up on the poll because I already know I win the flyest, so that's why y'all leave me out of that poll.
Ah.
I'm the hottest, nigga.
You think you're hotter than AD?
I think I'm the hottest thing going right now.
There you go.
You
There
think you're hotter
go.
than Flacco?
Man, that's no comparison.
Hey, put the poll up when we get out of here, Josh.
Look, you comparing me to Flacco's like comparing Michael Jackson to Donny Osmond.
I want
Damn.
a head-to-head. Flacco versus Sharp. Poll in the chat. All 14,000 of y'all need to drop your vote. The question is, who is the hottest?
Who's the hottest right now?
I'm voting Sharp.
Who's the hottest right now? Me or Flacco? Let's do the poll.
I mean, look, Sharp's in good shape.
I'm sorry, bro. I gotta give it to Sharp.
Great shape, ready to go all 12 rounds.
He might face 5 packs of parliaments a day, but he's in pretty good shape. He looks like he could go a few rounds with your bitch. AD.
What the fuck you say? I wasn't paying attention.
This nigga crazy.
Go right through 10 rounds with your bitch, nigga.
We just don't know no better, bro. We just gotta teach him about some of this West Coast living.
That's real shit.
That's all it is, man. He just don't know, bro. He's not from down here. So, you know, some of the shit that he say, it might fly down there in Nebraska.
Right.
Yeah.
North Dakota.
He said
Nebraska.
Same shit.
But fuck Nebraska.
Wait, he really from North Dakota?
Yeah.
I did a show in Fargo there one time.
That's cool.
That's random.
But he's from Liberia originally, which is like a crazy ass part of Africa.
Man, like I said, let's throw the poll up, man. I go get.
Hey, put it on the screen, Josh.
We got to stay on the stream for at least like five more minutes at least, so we can get a decent idea of how the people are feeling about Sharp versus Flacco. Although this looks pretty one-sided. Yeah, Sharp's crushing him. Sharp's at 77%. Flacco's in at 23%.
Yeah.
On No Jumper, I think
see Riley.
You can expect like a good solid 20-30% of people to be trolls pretty much anytime you do anything.
Yeah, somebody said that Sharp. I forgot. Shit went away so fast. It's so many
I can't
comments.
remember something for 5 seconds.
It was so many comments, bro. It was like fucking 100 comments.
Well,
It's a
y'all
minute.
know, once I jump on, the Sharp Tank. No doubt. Sharpest, coolest podcast in the world. Motherfuckers know what time it is. I come through, baby. It's
Sharp.
numbers time.
One thing I think is important about our fan base that I think is so cool is that we are changing cultural norms. We're making it normal for a bunch of guys, a bunch of rappers, a bunch of trappers, etc., to hang out and have a good-hearted discussion about who's the hottest.
You dig? 'Cause I'm gonna tell you this. I know right now. I'm holding the motherfucking crown.
I don't think TDE is doing this.
Nah.
I just let niggas borrow it.
I don't think the Stink
Sharp,
Team's doing this.
I'm beautiful.
I just let niggas
Sharp,
borrow
I
it.
am
I'm
beauty.
holding the crown.
Roddy Ricch
I
and
am
his
beauty.
homies, when they're kicking it at the Airbnb, I don't think they're having these kind of talks.
Yeah, we're weird as fuck. We keep doing this. Like this is not like this is like the 5th time we did this, bro.
But we're establishing the hierarchy. Flacco's the wild card because he clearly thinks that he's on a level that he is not on.
Well, you know what? Like you should have self-confidence like that. You should.
Not when you're him, but yeah, a lot of people should have self-confidence.
No matter.
I agree.
No matter what you are, you should have that same
I think the
self-confidence.
results are pretty damning. Sharp's at
Hey, bro, I'm
77%.
gonna tell you this, bro. And you know what? You should always think you the shit for you. Don't worry about what nobody else says, because that shit really don't matter. I don't give a
That's
fuck
true.
who feel that way about me, as long as I know. That's what keeps my confidence going. I gotta keep me going. I can't depend on the next person to uplift me, motivate me, or boost my morale.
That's a Fendi fact right there.
You know what I'm saying? I can't depend on the next person to do that, because you know what? I'm gonna be highly disappointed if you do. Because what people do today is, man, there's not a lot of loyal people out here. A lot of people are into just letting you down.
That's the truth.
That's real shit.
You know what
You
I mean?
did.
It's a real game, man. But like I said, I just wanted to see if I crushed the poll. I came in real quick. Up in the comments talking that shit, talking to me now, man. You know who it is, the Sharp Tank, bitch.
Sharp is a factor. Sharp, when we having this hottest in the office conversation, we got to keep Sharp in the top 5.
I'm the beautiful one.
I'm tired of, I'm feeling disrespected.
I'm beauty. Fuck you, Sharp.
I'm fine, fuck you too.
You think I'm fucked up for putting Duno in the bottom quadrant?
Yeah, he got Duno fucked up. You got Duno fucked
You
up.
see how he laughed?
I'm putting Lupe with Duno.
That's fucking hilarious. Hey, I want to ask you while I'm on the phone. Man, I just saw a baby girl made herself an OnlyFans. What's up with that? Lupe.
She said she got the anal destruction, bro.
Oh,
when
shit.
I saw it was labeled, no.
Suicide
the
shook
part
his
that
head.
the part that killed me was a 55th Street film.
No, but she's from the sporty 40s. I'm wondering what is
This
the
is
meeting
crazy hearing
like?
you sound that. It's crazy hearing you say that.
What's the meeting with the 40s like?
Jesus Christ.
Like, did they have to have a meeting to approve the anal destruction? I don't know.
That was fucking crazy. Volume 1. Don't
Man.
forget the volume 1, bro.
Volume 1. What's volume 2 gonna be like?
Dessert.
Bro,
He puts his tongue in her ass cheeks?
I really hope
Oh,
not.
God.
Dessert.
Man, bro. Yeah, I just wanted to see if I won the poll.
She loves sex like her mother.
Be in the hottest topic, please. I appreciate you, fellas.
You
Thank
crushed
so much.
Flacco. Fuck Flacco. You crushed him.
Man, Flacco. Hey, bro. I'm sorry, brother.
I'm
Sometimes,
sorry,
hey,
brother.
You gotta go back and get your weight up.
There's no coming back from that. Anyway, much love, Sharp. We appreciate you. See you soon.
Much love. See you soon.
Church. You
Church.
gotta hit me with that quick church. What's your number? I still gotta get fucking Bandman Kevo. If I feel bad.
Let's see if he answers.
But I called.
That's like
I called that number.
that's
and
some crazy shit to say.
the last phone number he gave me didn't work. Damn, bro, his body is looking crazy.
Why are you studying bro body like that?
I mean, look at how he's flexing on his
Yeah,
story, dude. You see that? Look at it.
Not with the BBL though.
Yo, he's
You don't think that's cool?
he's tripping, bro.
He looks great.
Nigga, if you get some fake abs, you got to show that shit off. I'm with that.
Yeah, honestly,
What the fuck you get it for?
why
just-
would you pay for it?
Nigga,
If
you
you're
got
not?
you got your hair done. You ain't put a hat on since.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like,
I ain't stop smiling.
I have to get used to the reality that we now live in, where a dude would get a BBL. If he got a BBL, I don't know if 16
Nah,
line.
I ain't with that.
You don't think that's cool?
A BBL for a man?
But I want to be honest with you. My ass is saggy.
You will get something done to your ass.
I'm not saying I would, but
You would get a BBL?
maybe the doctor would tell me that it's a good idea because my ass is kind of saggy. I don't think I have a great porn butt. Maybe I should get some fat jammed in there.
This is ridiculous.
So you finna get your ass fatter?
Bitches can't have nothing.
I mean, is Kevo doing it?
I don't know if he did all that.
The lipo was one thing. That's like, all right, you breaking new barriers, but not no BBL.
Yeah, you're tripping, Adam.
You might have to get used to it.
And that Groovin' Gorilla shit is whoa.
But what about
What is that?
you don't know about Groovy?
The big nigga that be dancing in all the videos and shit.
I never.
He's like a huge bodybuilder dude, and then he just be doing the most flamboyant ass dances, like in the middle of Roscoe's, in the middle of Walmart, and it's just trippy. It's just like, what the fuck are you? He's doing it in Roscoe's. You're seeing like 60-year-old couples, like, what the?
Some big
fuck?
buff ass nigga.
It's kind of intimidating.
What the fuck?
He's just out there popping and locking it like it's 1985, bruh.
Look, it's
kinda cool, though. It's cool. Hey, here's the one thing we got to talk about before
Okay.
we get off there. I will not be around next Tuesday.
Why?
I'll be out of town. Don't ask me where I'm going.
Okay.
That's
But-
fine. See ya.
Fuck you. Who should take the slot? One idea I threw out there
I
was
say
Blasey.
T-Real.
Do we want to try somebody out, or do we want to do trusted favorites? Maybe we could do a combo, get T-Rail and
We do T-Real
Blasey
and
together.
Blasey.
Yeah.
T-Rail, Blasey, and you guys?
Or we do me, House Phone, T-Rail, Blasey, Sharp.
And Gina and Flacco.
And Crib Mac.
just make
And Bandman Kevo. And 16 shot of visuals.
And Groovin' Gorilla.
We're going to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, just call everybody.
That's a wild accusation.
That's crazy.
that he.
Like, I feel bad about the fact that we don't have an immediate rebuttal from Bandman Kevo because I feel like he would probably want to have a response.
Yeah, you fucked his baby mom.
I mean, that's one thing. The Groove and Gorilla thing is another thing.
I mean, all of it is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But what about Saucy Santana getting a BBL? You
There
respect
goes
that?
your tick.
No, but do you respect
That
that?
is your tick.
So can you respect a gay man who gets a BBL?
I mean, that's his
Yeah,
thing.
go crazy.
He's gay man. It's different.
But you can't be from
feel
a
like it's
set
different.
and get a BBL?
No.
Why?
You can't bang a neighborhood and
It's
get a
just
BBL?
like why?
You're definitely getting put off.
You don't know. There's a lot of different gangs out here.
That's going to allow a BBL?
We're going to find out.
We're gonna find
Who's
out.
going to be the first guy in LA to get one? They probably already got him.
What?
I've never heard that in my life.
Why do you think niggas want their asses fatter?
Like, who's looking at their ass? Like,
Like,
I
oh
think
man,
my
like,
butt getting big.
Like, well,
All I know is I'm going to give my butt a nice hard look tonight and decide,
Should I pull up it up?
should I take this and put it back here?
bro, you're a
I
fucking.
mean, in your defense, you're like a porn star.
yeah,
so
I guess
maybe
if you're
your
doing
ass-
porn, yeah, I guess.
I want to look like Saucy Santana mixed with AD. Because I already look like AD.
Why don't you get the melanin fucking injections?
Yeah, you should get.
High key down. High key down AF.
how
If
many?
you-
how
like, if
many
you find
shades
out
darker
that
would
you're
you get?
1% black, would you just get the melanin injections and just start saying nigga?
Come on, load me up.
How many? Like,
Wait, I forgot about the N-word part. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that part.
We
No,
found
but
out
remember that
Duno-
guy who was on Vlad?
We found out Duno was what, 20%?
yeah, he's 20%. Oh, bro, he got the N-word pass for sure.
You know we've been saying it.
Yeah,
He just doesn't
facts.
say it on here because he's trying to keep his career safe.
That nigga says it every Wednesday.
You give
Yeah.
him 2 Tecates, he's saying the N-word.
I think he said it to me sober.
Hell yeah. Of
That's
course.
the
He's a
homie.
Mexican kid from L.A. We all
Yeah.
know they say it.
They all say it.
Then they get famous and they try to act like they didn't say it, but we all know they say it.
Nigga,
If Justin Bieber could do it, anyone can.
what?
Well, that had a pretty bad effect on his career.
Yeah,
That shit was funny,
Justin Bieber got WAP canceled. I mean, not WAP, activist.
But that was like really early.
He was a little kid.
That shit
He
didn't
was not a
happen.
little
like,
kid.
If that happened now,
Bro, but honestly, that shit was funny.
No, he was a little
At
kid.
that
That's
time-
lonely nigga.
hey, everybody, this is important. Put us in the corner, Josh. This is the subreddit.
Oh shit! Finally.
Are we actually going to be looking at topics that they made today? kind of feel like we're done. But
We
we
said
just want
3 years ago.
we want to promote the subreddit, and we want to just tell y'all post shit because next week we're gonna make sure that we do a bunch of topics that come from the subreddit. So please pull
That's fine.
up in the subreddit, post some shit, post some memes. Look, I tried to give Flacco a chance. Keep going. I want to see a few more titles here. Poetic Flacco obviously has autism. AD from No Jumper made this some days ago. W or L.
AD
Look
from
at-
No Jumper.
Damn, that's what your face really looked like too.
No, I'm way harder than that.
Some new No Jumper portraits, and that's just. I mean, that's
What the
Okay.
hell?
He's going crazy.
oh the rug. Is this rug?
Yeah, it's rug, bro.
Why did you use that picture? Yeah, that is rug burn. Look at rug burn going. Look at AD. Rug burn going crazy. You got to give
Rug
T-Rail
burn.
his rug.
Where's
All they
that?
did. It's out there. All they do is talk over each other the whole time.
That's a fact.
See, this kind of stuff we encourage. Put up some clips. Put some timestamps. Talk about what's going on.
Not everyone
Jesus
needs
Christ.
a show. Not everyone needs a show. It's like, bro,
Keep going. I'll go down more. I want to
Yeah,
see more
keep going.
shit. I want to see. They posted the fucking.
bro,
the
give them
Monday
like
show.
a week. They're gonna love Flacco again.
It's always an up and down thing with him. He's got his lovers and he's got his detractors. Yeah, House Phone turning up to his latest hit, and it's I'm on the ketamine.
I'm shooting a
Don't
video.
play it. That shit was hard. I mean, hey, I like it. I think this could be
Yeah,
really
honestly,
fun.
I didn't even know we had an active subreddit.
Look at that. They are Adam's fucking up because of the LA centric LA politics
Whoa.
game
I
politics.
see AD as the ringleader.
How much time do
Yeah!
we really spend? We don't really talk about gangs that much on here, dude. Let's be real.
That's cap. R.I.P. Trouble.
I mean, hey. And then look at that. I'm going to be on Legion of Skanks soon.
What the fuck is that?
They got the date wrong.
What's
That
Legion?
date already went by. It's on the 13th.
Jesus Christ, it seems like they're hating on everything we're doing.
T-Rail's recent interviews with random people. Yeah, I mean, hey, if you want to complain, look at that. Flacco and academics look like they smell like whiskey and open
This
booty.
is not a good subreddit.
No,
It's
but-
just dissing everybody.
I'm down. Like, if
No,
you want to
dead
show
Picture
up,
makes me look like a goonie.
I'm going home and reading.
if
all
you
of
don't
this.
like us, go to the Reddit and talk shit. And you might even, if you say something bad about T-Rail, maybe T-Rail will pull up and explain himself.
But everything is about Flacco.
Lots of Flacco talk. But hey, sub to our subreddit. Tune in.
Wait, scroll down some more. This is hilarious.
Keep
Yeah,
going.
these are all good, honestly.
Pino is officially around.
That is the truth.
Go watch the clip of AD reacted to that. That shit was
Yeah.
crazy as fuck. Flacco better get packed out.
Look at the fucking guy. No jumper fans me.
Nah, you know who AD is? AD is a black Homer Simpson.
Why?
Look at the guy. You just remind me of him.
I'm so hungry. I'm
This
about
is-
to go eat.
Whoa.
Is it better or worse after Cam Girl left? Well, AD, you won. Since that's basically Cam Girl
Look
versus
at that
you.
old picture of me.
I swear this beard looks
No
like
beard.
AD. That beard makes a big difference. Yes, this is before the fake beard.
Why you gotta have a fake beard?
You can see the grubble.
Look at them. They're having a whole conversation about who the
What
guest
the
was going to be with Flacco and Gina, even though I already said early on that it was going to be me.
They said I was a Tumblr dude for sure. I'm weak.
Definitely, you had nudes on Tumblr.
Why?
You're gay.
I
Yeah,
was gonna spaz on
this
Flacco.
is the clip that made me like, damn, fucking Household hates Flacco.
because he just took it over. He took it overboard. He was just like, "Yo, stop sucking his dick," like some shit. And I'm
What
like,
are you
"Nigga,
eating? Is that like a Popeyes
That's
box?
Popeyes.
no, it wasn't. We went to Sharky's and got nachos.
Oh, because it's huge. I'm like, that's the
just
biggest
the-
Popeyes box
It's
I've ever
just,
seen.
it's just a big ass box. It was just like a small thing of nachos in there.
Look
to
at
be
that
honest.
put my mom in the thumbnail about me
That's crazy.
fucking not being a Freemason, I guess.
Truth.
You made this subreddit talk shit about
Yeah,
everybody.
right. The truth is, Adam's
Look how
22
young I
is
look
nasty
there.
as fuck.
That's natural hair right there, buddy. Natural locks.
I like the grill. I like the grill Adam.
I had cool natural hair before I had fake hair.
I like grill Adam.
He's coming back.
Yeah. You need that.
Let me see your grill.
'Cause
Let
you
me
can-
see your what?
You know you don't have to like go full one thing. Like you could still be like BMX Adam just with a grill.
Nah.
Like you don't
Because you might take a hard landing and like bite the grill down and like chip the inside of your teeth.
No,
or
I
something.
just meant like the swag. Not that you have to be literally riding a
I wore
bike.
my grills for a month.
Oh,
Did
please-
you watch this full episode
Yeah, yeah,
with Shark?
yeah.
Fire.
Please play this.
It got 1 million views so fast, bro. It's like I watched it on Sunday afternoon. I know I'm late as fuck. When Gina, because Gina really thought he was gonna hit him.
I mean, he's not gonna hit him.
But that's cool. Like
camera.
that's her instinct. She is a protector. She saw a man about to commit domestic abuse, and she's like, "No, I'm not gonna let you do this."
No, I think that Gina fucks with Sharp, and she didn't want it to give off the perception like he would even do something like that because Sharp would never.
Look at this custy. Look at him. I don't even know what the fucking video is. I don't even want to hear it. We're done the show. Shout out to everybody who watched this. Watch at the end of the day tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Is this on T Rose just like regular?
That's from his
channel?
vlog channel, even though I don't know what that specific clip is.
Yeah, I'm about to go tap in with that. That's
But hey, man, I don't know what percentage of the people out there fuck with Reddit. I would assume it's probably a
Yeah,
relatively
a
low
lot.
percentage, but consider becoming a Redditor. Sign up, make an account, and we'll talk to you on there, and it'll be fun. It's an idea, at least. And we'll at least pull it up at the end of every show so we
Hey.
can see some good topics.
Hey, real quick before we fucking get off,
Wait, promote Zan Princess's OnlyFans?
no.
Somebody need to smash.
Shout out to Shout out to neighbors_kitchen on Instagram from Long Beach, man. They catered the show today. We got some food out in the front. We about to go tear that shit up.
Neighborhood, bro.
Shout out to neighbor. It's but they spell it NGHBRS_kitchen.
Cop the Lupe OnlyFans.
Cop High Rollers this Friday. Pre-sale this Friday.
Shout out to No Jumper memes.
AD from
Who's that,
No
Adam?
Jumper.
AD from No
You might want my... Wait, we done? Oh, you might want my fade after you see the China Mac one.
Why?
Because I was thanking him for beating your ass like multiple times. You might think I crossed the line. I don't know. We'll see.
No, that's funny.